There we go.
He about to come on. You gonna wait for him?
Grab a seat, my friend.
Beef, come sit next to me.
My guy.
Right in time for the. We about to go live. We're gonna be on every platform. X, Instagram. Yeah.
Fucking up.
No, we up.
Oh, we winning.
This cat's first time home, right?
Yep.
You know she gotta show up.
She told
She
Tina
ain't
that
though.
too.
She's playing like trash.
That's because they locking her ass up.
They like anybody but you.
Right.
Really?
Rakia.
Anybody but you.
Yeah, everybody else playing. They got Kelsey in jail.
Stevenson, bro, she was fucking up parlays left and right.
No, these my running shoes. I know. I'm about to be sponsored by Adidas stuff, so I'm really. They ain't got no money.
Calling.
They ain't got no money.
I need the money. If New Balance called me, I'd be like, "This is the coolest shit I ever had, y'all."
Man, look. Hey, show me the money.
Converse,
Show
I do
me
shake.
the money.
I'll be a Reese's Pieces.
That was hard.
Yeah, Reebok.
That shit was hard, man.
You thought last year beat your ass up and down?
It was at one point we was running past that cemetery, and I was about to stop, and I looked over, and I'm like, everybody on the left side of me dead. I'm gonna just keep going.
Shit. What they would give.
Yeah, to be
out here
running.
running
I'll
right
let me
now.
fucking run, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, we was on the highway at one point. We made a turn and we was on the on ramp. I'm like, these niggas got us running on the highway.
Who made the who designed
Bro,
this shit?
we ran past the mall.
wood.
I was like,
Come get this wood.
it's like they was just trying to like take us past all the scenic part. If
Got
that
it.
makes sense.
All the milestones.
That shit was
They wanted
wild.
milestones in every picture. That's all.
It was a wild. Let
How
me
was
know.
rehab? You say you was in rehab or therapy? Which... Oh,
You
okay.
said he was in rehab.
We are live. We're live on everything except Infinity right now.
Okay.
I'm getting that one going.
Should I just start the show?
Yeah.
What's going on, Infinity TV? You already know me as DJ Tricey Trice, and I've got some familiar faces in the place. I got the guys from the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Chat. Drop some fire emojis because the guys came through. I went to their show. Y'all came to my show. Michael Matthew is not in the building, so I am just doing my own thing here. Now,
Cool.
if the kids are here, you might want to put the kids to bed for this one. This is a little bit more edgier of a group. We will be doing the press conference like usual, but guys, welcome to the show.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, if y'all can take a second to just go around, Robin, and introduce yourself for the viewers who are.
Okay. I'm Felix, aka Mr. BB. That's me. BB stands for bad bitch.
Big
They
Draco.
can be bad bitches too.
They can.
Hey, absolutely. Big Draco, aka Mr. Made It Look Easy. Fuck with me, I'ma fuck with y'all back.
Yes,
There
sir.
we go.
Why?
That shoulder. Anyone can get it.
You know, and we letting Beef be on the show. He is a Clippers fan, but we letting him be on the Lakers show,
Yeah.
Lakers own show technically because of Sparks. We on the ownership group right
No, y'all separate entities.
No,
Right.
we ain't no step kids over here.
No, it's not even steps. This is separate entities. This is the WNBA. They don't get the slander that the NBA get.
Yeah, until the Clippers have their own team, then we go. Then get it.
No.
Okay.
The
I
Clippers
actually
are.
enjoy
Why
the
would
WNBA
why would the WNBA give an expansion team to the Clippers?
because expansion teams need to go everywhere. We need to be global.
Use into that turn into a politician.
They need a banner.
What?
They need a banner. The girls need the banner.
It need to be everywhere. Right? I'm still politicking for Houston to reopen it back up.
Yeah. Houston or Detroit Shock.
Listen, I'm just trying to take trips.
Yeah, you trying to get out for the strip clubs and the chicken wings.
Listen, and report the games.
And
report the games.
The good news.
The good news.
For the ladies.
Hey, the cities are doing good. The ladies are doing better.
We're gonna be even better.
Hello.
Hello. All right, y'all. The score is 50-41. We are at halftime. Quarter 3 is about to start. So far, the standout players are Rakia Jackson and Jackie Young. Both of them went 3 for 3 so far. What are we seeing from the game?
I expect nothing less from Rakia. There's been a lot of chatter. Rakia, you know, she was injured, had a concussion, and she took some personal time. So this is her time to shine. I expect for her to go out there and hoop because Rakia is definitely a competitor. Sharp around the edges. What I mean by that is she's gonna give you all 3 levels of the game. Mentally, physically, spiritually, and probably emotionally. She's gonna give you all that. another layer in there. But no, she's a hooper. And you could definitely sense she was frustrated earlier. But this team is young, right? It's young, new coach, new players. It's gonna take some time. You know, DJ Trice talking about championship. You know, she always delusional when it comes that route.
Hello?
But
my girl stand a chance.
But I know they're gonna get it together and do what they gotta do.
Awesome.
Yeah, in this first half, Rakia has definitely been the show out player. You know, she hit like 4 threes in the first quarter, like something crazy. So it's great to see her, you know, her shot falling. And it's interesting to see how this team is playing together at this time.
Yeah, and with Kelsey is out there. They got her in jail, but she is utilizing her passing skills. She got 6 assists in the first half, so she's getting off the ball. She got to continue to do that. You know, don't force it. It'll come to you. Your opportunities will present themselves, and when they do, take advantage. But like right now,
fuck all that.
Just keep
Asia
Wilson, everybody else in double figures.
Asia Wilson, 19 minutes, 5 points. What do we think about that? She got 6 rebounds, but you know she's the tallest.
Well, they said on the broadcast the length of this Sparks team has been getting to her. She's over 7 in the field, so she has not hit a shot yet.
But that's what the Sparks was built for. Like even when a lot of Sparks fans were sitting at the draft, like who the fuck is these people they drafted? But when you sit down and look at the team, you're starting to realize that this team is a very long team. Which once they put it together, it can you starting to see how it can benefit so. But what I'm still frustrated about, right? And Kelsey, you know what? Stand back. I'll take the fine. Y'all need to blow the fucking whistle for Kelsey, right? Say that's why I say everybody can get it. You know what I mean? What they gonna do? Take my credentials? Fuck that. Y'all better blow the goddamn whistle. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't seen a real shooter hit the court in a long time. I'm finna come. Don't make me get dressed and come to crypto. Don't make me get dressed.
Trying to do the tryout. Like, listen, Joanna man in here.
Hey, what? My wig is in the car.
Okay.
If y'all need a center or need somebody to draw some fouls, I got a good 5-6 foot right there. Good screen.
Yeah, and in case you missed it, Kelsey Plum went crazy in the press conference from the last home game, just talking about how frustrating it was to not get those calls. She drives to the paint more than anybody else in the league. She had a big scratch on her face. Her arms are all jacked up. She was visibly shaking. Almost cried. We was in the press room. They asked me if I had a question. I'm like, close this.
She's definitely one of those. When I get angry, I cry.
Yeah,
because I can't do nothing.
Because I'm frustrated. She kind of want to fight.
Yeah, she want to hit somebody. Then she remembers she fired too.
I view it as okay because I view it as passion.
Absolutely.
And it's just necessary. She's a star in the league. Everyone focuses on Caitlin Clark. They focus on the injuries, all that situation going on. But there's other stars in the league that actually are bona fide stars. And I think Kelsey has put enough time to get that whistle.
Yeah, especially when you see on the other side of the ball, you see the opponent getting all these ticky-tack fouls, and it's like, bro, they're not playing as hard as me.
They're not even getting fouled.
Right, they're not driving as hard as me. They over here, flopping and stuff.
Yeah.
And I literally have scars on my body that you can see.
Yeah, she get wedged every time, doubled every single time. I will say some of the possessions, and producer Jeff, if you could fix the TV while we waiting for this, because I think the quarter started. Some of the things that she's doing is like it's empty possessions because she's forcing it.
Yeah.
And it's because she's getting trapped. Her teammates aren't moving as much. What do y'all think about the ball movement so far from the Sparks this game?
I feel like they're just still getting to know each other on the court. I mean, the season just started, but it's like they've had so many games back to back. They haven't really had time to practice with each other. So they don't know each other's spots. So they're getting each other in places that they're not comfortable. And then that's what, when they get sped up and they start forcing shots, when the drop off is probably there, but you don't see it because you're not used to playing with these players. And so now it's time to, slow down and get everybody back involved.
You know who I miss? Ray.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I miss her because I feel like Ray is that glue. A lot of the stuff that you see now, like a lot of things that Ray does, it might not show up in the stat sheet, but I feel like she's that missing piece for the starting lineup to make it flow so seamlessly. But when you watch it, everyone's getting good at what they got to do, but you still missing Brink, and you missing all these certain players where
not healthy.
We're not healthy. You literally playing with spare parts. No offense, ladies, but spare parts.
It's spare parts, and the problem is too. Even though we getting the open shots, the spare parts aren't hitting those shots
for sure.
So it's like we got a lot of great looks against the Valkyrie. We made it to overtime last game, but you can't convert if you're not shooting well. Like you get no looks.
This game is showing like what they can look like if they hit shots. You know what I'm saying? They have 16 assists off 20 made field goals.
Yeah.
So the ball movement in this game has been great.
I'm shocked.
And
where's Chelsea at? Chelsea Gray. She ain't doing that.
She was hitting. She was cussing, and her ponytail got knocked down. Look up. She out here pissing me off. Who is this? This 9? I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with your game number 13.
I'm still mad at the Aces. They cut one player. I was
you
frustrated.
Talking about Deja Kelly?
You know, you goddamn know it.
Listen, Beeve just want to look at Deja Kelly. How is she gonna help that damn roster?
She's gonna get out there and participate.
He said she make the game look better.
She's gonna participate. You know what's crazy? Like everyone think that I'll just be saying shit about the WNBA just for the ladies. Look, I like ball, but I like to look at good ball, right? So necessarily I like to see what I like to see, but I like to see them perform. Because you know what I mean?
Yo, at least you unapologetic. Beeve is off the chain.
Listen, man. Yo. I'm just saying, like we can talk hoops, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
But like, you know, I'm gonna say, well, yeah,
man, they gotta save some room for the fan favorites on these rosters. Man.
Yeah, they do. The fan favorites for the rosters matter, and that's why the Sparks have the roster that they have. Of course, I don't know if y'all saw the intro video. They got the low rider out there. They got.
I saw a clip. I haven't watched the whole thing.
It's cold. You been to a game?
You sleep.
You got to come out to a game. That's the only place you can see the whole thing.
Nah, it's on TikTok.
I heard it was cold.
It's on TikTok. TikTok. If you on TikTok, they got all the intros around the W. I seen the Aces one. The Ace one was pretty cool. They actually throwing out the Ace card and it goes to the different players.
Yeah.
But you know, LA.
They got Rakia is like walking. She got a chain on.
But that's
from here now.
But that's LA. And they also put they had the super fans in there too.
Yeah, they did. They had Myron in there.
They had DJ Trice in there.
I wish they did. I don't know. Sparks front office. I know y'all watching again. This is an offbeat episode. Explicit. We're gonna put an E. Okay. Had to invite the friends. But listen, invite me to it. I want to talk. I want to be in it. Fans know this.
It's easy to make an edit. Just
I do it at the crib.
You got 2 left feet, but she can do something.
You know, I can do a little something.
You know what's frustrating me though? Like, even though this is a Spark show, as I've been watching the W, right? Lloyd has been pissing me off because I don't see.
We was talking about that.
I don't see out here like where the check good.
Bro, she's out here collecting check.
Yeah, check clearing every time.
She might be gambling.
Yeah.
Wild. She's betting me under.
No, we was definitely talking about that. Like
she stinks.
She's not what she was in Seattle.
She stinks.
And it might be because the offense is not built around her. No. Everything in Seattle because Seattle was garbage.
No, she stinks.
Somebody got
it was her. It was
and then her and Skylar got into it.
You know what team I saw this that surprised me though? The Dallas, bro. Dallas Wings.
They stink.
They stink. And they got
because Enrique ain't Enrique.
They had the number 1 pick for a reason. Okay.
Enrique gonna be gone soon.
I think she's gonna try because here's the thing. I think they thought Enrique was gonna be playing like Enrique with Paige, and Paige takes some of those possessions because she's getting more ball touches and Enrique's being doubled.
There go my girl, Ace. You know, this is a Spark show, but I'm a super fan of.
Like,
okay,
I got my favorites.
Oh yeah. Thank everybody for joining into our live stream. If you are in the chat, make sure you like the stream right now. You follow the channel and then you share it with somebody that you know. Send it to your mama and them, your mama's mama and them. We Don't Make the Rules is another podcast that's on Infinity Studios, so you can watch these guys and their show is awesome. We had a show together. They show long as hell. They just be talking and vibing and being lit. I love it. Good. You make it look good. I'm like,
it get long because I'll be derailing shit. We're gonna make a.
Yeah.
We're gonna put an extra 15 minutes.
They got segments. They got songs. They be TikToking. This is the most involved show. Y'all made me want an intro for my show.
You got one.
I already got one now.
Okay,
because I was like, man, we don't make the rules. Y'all had me up in there feeling like I was.
There go my dog, Rakia.
Big Kia, friend of the show. Shouts out to Rakia.
But that's how they win the game.
Rakia, she be having that shit on. I swear to God, she be having that shit on.
She watched the shows, just so y'all know.
She be having that shit on.
She said like last year she was like her outfits was a little rushed, but this year she got
Yeah,
a
playing.
pre-plan.
Ray
Ray
said the same thing. Ray said she trying to better her best from last year. She got her shit planned out from game to game. She be in there with the crutches with the outfit on because she already planned the outfit.
I ain't wasting these fits.
Listen, Ricky be having that shit on, bro. You know, when you be looking, you be like, God damn, that fit great.
It's crazy. And
So
you know what? She be iced
pick out 40 fits, or do you actually be like, yo, on this game for this day, I'm gonna wear this?
I think on this game, because remember, NECA, her not last year, but the year before last, her and Chanae were together. Chanae wasn't playing. They coordinated every outfit. They were sister matching every color, every outfit, every game.
But see, what threw me off was when Ricky played in the other league.
Unrivaled.
She had that, like, her fits was crazy. Like, she knew the runway was coming.
Yeah.
You
well,
feel
and
me?
that league is sponsored by Sephora.
Oh,
and they getting paid $100,000 for 6 weeks of work.
Well, Savage Fendi, spice it up. Let's get the W. Can we just sponsor some people in the W?
I think they underwear sponsors Skims. It's not. It's not.
No. Fuck all that.
What the hell is he gonna do, B?
Hey, boy, I don't know.
I don't know. Is the kids in bed?
Rihanna,
y'all
you
regularly watch this show, please put your children to bed.
I'm not going that deep, but boy, they can figure it out. I'm just trying to get all women brand Nike, everything. You know what I mean?
In there.
I'm trying to get as much, just like the NBA, right? I know we talking about the W, just like the NBA doing that fraudulent shit when they got the logos, they just holograms and shit. I want Savage Fendi in the corner. I want Raising Cane step. I want all the sponsors in this bitch. That's how you expand it globally, baby. We gotta put the sponsors on the floor.
I be selling programs like at church.
But I will say this though about the Sparks though. If you've never been to a game, if you're following the page, you gotta go to a game because that shit be rocking.
It be lit.
It be lit, man.
And the food ain't too bad.
They switched up the menu.
They did. They switched up the menu. They revamped. They
got on summer break.
Kids on summer break. They have a kids game.
Take them on a random
I think it's the first week of September during the day.
My favorite one is the Lion King segment when he did
the babies up.
I love when he do that.
They got some new ones now too. Oh, look at Kelsey Plum in the paint.
God.
Damn, she got it's a foul.
There we go.
That was intentional, ref.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Review
Tech.
Asia has some feeling behind that.
Hey, shout out to Hamby too, because I've been watching and just being the vet that she is, she doesn't show frustration at all. You know, when the team is kind of struggling a little bit, you know, sometimes it can spill over in frustration. She's like, like they play good and we gotta play better. You know what I mean? So shout out to her.
Promotion for everybody.
No. Kelsey.
I like De'Erica, and shouts out to De'Erica because she also watched the show. But I talked to her a lot about her frustration. I just interviewed her talking about how it's tough to start the way that you started with the roster that you got. Nobody expected it. You thought Ray was gonna be playing, and her biggest thing is never get too high, never get too low. She's so emotionally grounded because she just hoops. She don't worry about nothing else. She got kids. She a mama,
I was about to say, that's the mother in her for real too. Like
she don't got no time. The baby at the press conference.
Gotta be even.
The baby was turned up one day on the mic.
Listen, Amaya. Also, shouts out to Amaya, friend of the show. She was a co-host. She came on here. She a little media diva.
It's still weird seeing Kelsey in yellow though.
No, it's like it needs to be Hollywood.
It's like seeing Luka in yellow. It's just so different.
It's better though. Let's talk about how LA sports have been blessed. Okay, the Clippers got out of crypto. Thank God. Amen.
Hey, Luka got him up out of there.
Luka got him up out of there. The Lakers got Luka. We got KT. I mean, we blessed. The Dodgers got so high.
Yeah, the Dodgers out here tricking it away, and they won today versus the Padres. But
I feel like the city of Los Angeles, man, I think we're a very underrated sports city. Like, you know, Boston gets a lot of the hype, New York gets a lot of the hype, but LA, we got some great sports fans here, man. And we've been blessed to have some great sports teams with great traditions and great great records of winning. And stuff like that.
But that's the thing. The national narrative about LA is like, oh, they're too Hollywood. They won't wear the damn t-shirt.
They're too cool.
Like, come on, no. Because if you come to the city, if you really come touch the city, you gonna see how passionate these fans are. Like, you may not see it on TV, but when you come and you get surrounded by that LA,
and the Sparks have the largest arena, and we're number 4 in ticket sales. So that's crazy. Like
hooping,
the Atlanta Dream, they got a small. You know, she going crazy.
Hooping.
Sparks 57 and Vegas 45. I'm sure Jeff got the score up there at some point for people who watching. Let me know if we got some comments, Jeff. You want me to get on YouTube? Because I know they be running their mouth on YouTube.
We love some good YouTube rants.
Oh, we read them live. I'll be like, no,
Yeah,
I'm not about to argue.
Hey, if you watching
I'm
the
not
game,
about to argue.
I'm here. That's why you brought me in here today.
I'm here. I came to argue.
All your fist.
I'm ready.
You got pent up aggression.
Right.
I'm
He come in here to wild out at the WNBA.
Looking for a fight.
That's all the W need is security. That's what they gonna call me.
Security. Hey, you trying to be security so you can box out like KP, Rakia. You could just like be a personal bodyguard.
For sure.
Hey, next year we trying out for the.
I'm trying to. I see
for the
I see
what they was doing.
Bro, I see. So I said,
do that.
I said, bro, I'll play better defense than this guy right here.
Hey, it's a couple guys on there that I was like, I don't know how they made it.
Hey, man, we don't make the rules.
You know,
man.
I know the Sparks seen our flyer. Ain't nobody putting up what's putting up publicity like a mother.
Yes, I saw your flyer. And I know for damn sure the Sparks team, they're probably like, they wild.
They were probably looking for us like, where they at? Where they at? Boy.
Like, make sure they don't have the address. Check them at the door.
And the cold part, we really coming in there hooping.
Yeah, we saw. We had a little scrimmage with the
Damn.
That's ace.
Sent away.
That was Kia.
That's a player of the year right there. Come on, man. She
She finna hurt her damn self.
Whole leg buckled, man. That's on her.
She needs to put that brace back on. Put the brace on.
She rubbing it. I feel her pain. I'll be doing that in the morning when I get up for bed. Got one of them knees up, boy.
That's crazy. Asia looked like she got who hit her that? Look how tall she is. Who was tall enough to hit her?
Hell no, you didn't see that block look.
No, she went up for that block.
Yeah. Called all face.
Hey, shout out to Bam. It was one game Bam put on her shoes, bro, was open.
He was. Bamonte. Shouts out to Bamonte.
Huh?
They was out already?
Yeah, bro, they there, but you could go out.
I know they out now.
He teased them.
They don't hit her in the nose.
Shouts out to the men of the WNBA.
Shout out to Black Love.
Right. Black Love, the husbands of the W. Okay.
Hey, the husbands of W funny as hell.
Hello, Real House husbands of the WNBA.
I'm just trying to
get you on.
I'm trying to be security. That's all I'm trying to be.
Listen,
he trying to get flued everywhere.
Trying to be Julius.
Hey, they said they not flued. Hey, De'Erica was talking about that on the podcast. They asked her, like, how do you feel about men getting flew out by women? And she was like, I'm unfamiliar with that concept. She was like, most of us, you see what kind of people we date. She was talking about athletes. She was like, they don't need money to be flew out. Like, I
don't need money to be flew out.
I'm a 6-foot woman. I'm dating an athlete.
I'm 6'4" and I'm
then why
security.
do men do it, man? You see how the women act when they got the money.
I can listen.
I gotta do it. It's that mating call.
Right.
Listen, I can fly to every city and be secure. Just sit down the bench like this. I don't need to fly with y'all. Fuck it.
Can you imagine being a man of the WNBA? You done flew yourself out to the game, and now you sitting at.
And I would.
Real.
And I would.
And I would.
Who gonna say so?
Who gonna say something?
Right.
Who gonna say something?
Send that course out like this. Look.
Is that B?
Who he talking to?
And a good fit. Got that shit on.
Why he by the bench? He right by the bench.
Yeah. Kevin Durant came like 3 games and everybody was like, who he dating?
Bro, Kevin Durant
is like ball,
in a row. I think
ball.
But also him and Ray seemed to be cool because they was hugging and stuff after the game. You know, no gossip here. All this is unofficial. But him and Ray was hugging. Him and Cameron Brink got a fiance. I don't think she would be.
No, fuck that. Katie, you can't talk to nobody in LA unless you come to the Clippers. Yeah, I'm starting collusion.
Why would you need Katie to the Clippers?
I'm starting collusion in this bitch.
He tried hard to get a chip over there.
He gonna end up at the Spurs.
No,
trying
for sure.
to play with women.
No, the Spurs got a better package. You know what I'm saying? They got more to offer because
Spurs got a lot to offer.
But the cold part is though, they as long as they don't offer Castle, they good.
Yeah.
Do not put him in that deal.
Right. If you are trading with the Spurs and you don't get Castle, you're tripping.
You're stupid. You
don't have to because right now what the Suns is trying to get, they're trying to get assets because they blew their assets
for sure. But
trading for Bill.
You also want to get a young star or a young good player.
You got Booker.
Yeah.
You got Booker.
You got Devin Booker.
How long is Booker gonna be there before he like? All right,
he
I want out.
Man.
Yeah, but I want out.
You got Booker and Bill. Hey, speaking of Phoenix, can we talk about the Mercury down there hooping?
They are, and you know what? I gotta publicly apologize. I went on this podcast before the season started. I'm talking so much. I'm like, Satu and AT ain't nothing. Who did? And when I tell you them girls been
Hey,
20 a game.
Hey, Satu said, watch this.
Watch this. I ain't no AT. I'm taking
Miss Brown, you hooping too.
But you know what?
Don't
What makes
believe me, just
Satu
watch.
so special is she like 6'1", but she play like she 5'3".
Satu is so sweet, bro. Like she like has that killer instinct, but like when you look at her, she looks like she's not gonna do it, and she do it every time.
She do it every single time.
Every time, like it's so,
Baby face killer.
baby, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for.
There it
And
is.
so she looks so sweet, like she'll tell you like she talks shit to you in the most provocative way.
Yep.
But you be like, did you really say that?
Drop step,
For sure,
taking
sir.
it down. That's exactly what she enjoyed. She a Euro step. She drops it. She got good
Satu.
post moves. She got great footwork. She can shoot the three. She not afraid to drive. She'll pass the ball if she need to, even though her teammates not gonna score like she gonna score. She gonna take it to the
Pass it,
rim.
give it back.
Unselfish.
Give it up to give it back.
Excuse me, I'm
That's
not
all.
passing the ball. Practice. Talking about practice.
Man.
I don't even know the other people on their team. I
I
think
just-
they're 80% new. The Phoenix Mercury.
I just thought about this, like just looking at the Sparks. You know, the Sparks need an enforcer. I feel like it could be Rakia, bro. Rakia got that chip on her shoulder. She hoop.
No.
I feel like Rakia could definitely be that
She ain't scared.
enforcer.
That's for damn
She squared
sure.
up
Hey,
with BG.
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
right.
hey,
Show
shit.
teeth. That's all you need.
Hey,
Somebody to show teeth.
Hey, ain't scared of shit. She got
Hard
a
foul
doppelganger
here.
somewhere in the league. She said she got a doppelganger running around.
Yeah, she's
But
from
she-
Detroit. You know, so all
Detroit,
girls from Detroit ruin my
edgy,
life. So I just
edgy.
know with just from personal experience,
Edgy.
I would not be with no listen. Them Detroit women is rough.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
Hello with the Buffs. They gonna break your heart. That Coney Island. They gonna take you out.
listen, I just
They
I,
forward
I,
tough.
I foresee it though. You wanna know why?
why?
You know what team, like, you know, like if you watch the Indiana Fever, right? They got an enforcer, right? You watch the
Yeah.
Mercury, they have an enforcer.
Who the Indiana Fever enforcer? Kaylin Clark.
No.
Nah, she leaving her
Boston.
face. She can't be
Boston.
the enforcer.
Aaliyah Boston?
Boston have her games, but she be the enforcer sometimes.
Okay, her games. Okay,
Her games.
I think it's mostly
It's-
Tiffany Mitchell.
Mitchell
Mitchell
too, but Mitchell, you gotta get her under her skin.
She look pissed every fucking time she play. I don't. She got the half up,
Play with
half down.
attitude.
She got fucking. She like, I'm in Indiana. It's cold. I grew up there. Shit's
But the
not great.
Mercury for sure got an enforcer.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
They
Yeah.
traded for
Alyssa Thomas
They
is one of
traded-
the scariest people I've ever
Hey,
met.
she on
Her and
fire.
Skylar
Miss
Diggins
Trippy-
are two women I'm
Miss
afraid
Trippy
of.
Dub.
Liberty got an enforcer in Cloud.
Yeah, she a dog.
Yeah.
She a
So
dog. She
Rakia-
dropped 30.
Rakia-
But also
Rakia can
Stewie's
be that.
scary as hell too.
Nah, Stewie ain't too bad.
I don't know. I met her in IRL.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alyssa Thomas walked up to me. She ain't even too much taller than me, but her aura just make it
Yeah.
seem like she was still
She'll
off you.
beat your
And
ass.
I'm from Chicago. I'm like,
Straight Debo.
I just walked up like, hey,
She got
Hey.
that
what's
masculine
up,
energy.
sis? She had a girl with her. And mind
Hey.
you, her girl like 6'3". I was taller than her. I'm like, hey, girl, I don't want to smoke.
Hey, I would have doubted her. What's up? What's up, sus?
I told you. I said, I
What's the
believe in
deal,
you.
bro?
I'm
Right.
taking
Believe
this
in
fucking
you.
Ah.
You can tell she lived.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
She about to put me in no headlock like a kangaroo.
hey, type of shit. I'm like type shit. You on that Draymond Green type shit?
Type shit.
Type shit.
Hell no, man. Some of them
I
girls,
mean,
them cold.
Look at
Black-
the feet.
I'm going to get them.
Look at the feet.
Every Foot Locker I've been to ain't got none. They keep saying that.
I
in the
love,
stores.
you know how sometimes they be tripping off the colorway. I love that her colorway still got the pink in it. You know
Yep.
what I mean? It still has that feminine touch to it, you know.
I like the
I
black
would-
and pink.
I wait till she come up with some funky colors. You know,
She
I'm
got blues. That's out.
Mm.
What
No,
color
I'm
you
tired.
want?
like I
That
like
was
bright
a
colors,
bad.
you know.
Bright.
I like
Yeah.
like she come up with some wild colors. I'm like, oh yeah.
Like a
let me-
teal, something like
Oof,
LaMelo be
what?
doing.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Like LaMelo, or even come out with like LaMelo did. He came out with certain characters. So he got the Scooby Doo ones. He got
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
She
hot
thought-
Cheetos too, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
If she
And
thought- if
hand
she
it to
do-
the children.
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, if she come out with a Hey Arnold collab, I'll go crazy.
Yep. Okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
We know when the next one is. Okay. All right, y'all. Producer Jeff was telling me to make a quick announcement.
Yeah.
So, announcement. So, we are in the studio today for a road game, but sometimes we are out in the wild. It's summertime. We are outside. You can catch me and Michael at the Watch Me Sports Bar in downtown Long Beach. If you have never been to Watch Me Sports Bar, you are missing out. It is an all women's sports bar. It's women's sports on every TV. The food is fire. The drinks are fire. The vibes are there. You definitely don't want to miss it. Make sure you follow us on Instagram to see when we are popping up at Watch Me. You never know. But if we are not there, still feel free to pull up and tell Jax, the owner, that The LA Sparks weekly team sent you.
Hey.
Next time we'll be there, y'all. We are giving away 2 free tickets to a Sparks home game of my choosing because this is my show. Okay.
You already know a game I want.
What game you want?
You and your side piece can go to the game.
Chicago, you want to see Angel Reese.
No way.
I don't think we can give away that game because that won't be sold out. You got to see somebody bad, like fucking.
Yeah, I see Paige.
No, Paige. That
Nah,
fight
fuck it. I want to go see Kiki.
Kiki. Yeah,
Oh,
we just
yeah.
gave away tickets to the Washington Mystics. Shout out to old girl. What's her name, Jeff? That Mariah. Shouts out to Mariah who won the tickets to the Washington Mystics. She gonna see us at the game. Turn up with us. We gonna take some pictures. It was pretty lit. But if you follow us, I'm gonna just start picking random people and giving out raffle tickets. Jeff got some raffle tickets. We also giving away these little Sparks bags if you can see them.
I was gonna ask how she won. Did she have to answer a trivia question?
She answered a trivia question, and then we gave her a bag, and then we randomly picked from there.
You remember what the question was?
I think it was what was the first WNBA game ever, and that was the Sparks versus the New York Liberty, and the New York Liberty won.
Oh,
yep.
And we got the first,
which is again why the Sparks
L in W history.
Hello, first L, but also why the Sparks is the OG franchise to beat. Okay, I'm from Chicago. Chicago ain't have no damn team in 1997 when I was a little girl and it came out. So I was a Lisa Leslie fan. I did not like Rebecca Lobo. I still currently present day don't like Rebecca Lobo. It's not personal. It's basketball.
it's basketball.
Okay,
It's just personal.
Yeah.
You know.
Like
So
that.
the Sparks are our OG franchise.
Like, why you so good?
I feel like Jackie Young, she be hooping, but I feel like she can do so much more to take the pressure off of like. Asian.
I thought she would knock somebody
I'm
out.
about to say, yeah, she can definitely do more. Choke your ass out.
Yeah, her against Clarissa Shields. Okay, fight for Papoose.
Oh Lord.
Pass the ball. It's right there.
Fight for Pat.
Fight for Pat is crazy.
It's
I just go to the doctor.
in women's
Fight for Pat.
fight for Pat. Oh my God. I'm so sorry for the LA Sparks Weekly fans. We have turned this into We Don't Make the Rules. This is the cross episode that all y'all have been waiting for on Infinity
Breaker
TV.
episode.
Michael ain't never gonna leave. He gonna watch this and be like, let me get back in the game.
Michael, no, I'm gonna derail this shit. Derail Davis. That's my new name. Derail Davis.
Take it off the tracks.
Come on, Kia. Shoot that.
Wow, bro.
Hey, what's up with all?
All right, 62-57. Sparks still up. We got good momentum. The third quarter is really our problem. Let's see where we pacing right now.
Third quarter, bro. The Aces ain't lit up that neck yet.
I'm just glad we had a cushion.
Yeah, seriously, we need the cushion because so far in the third quarter, the Aces have scored 18, the Sparks have scored 14. So they cutting into that point deficit. As a Ray, her game is so smooth. She be meditating before the game. You go back behind, all the players getting turned up. She's just sitting back there with her music. It's a vibe.
Reels in.
Yeah, she reels in. You talk to her, she level-headed. She a champion. Stop the ball.
Where did she come from?
Hell no.
Chicago Sky. Yep, she won a championship with them.
Jackie had her kid going downhill. You can't do nothing with that one. She was playing catch up from the inbound.
Yeah, here we go with this troubled third quarter.
What the fuck?
Mercedes, that girl.
Mercedes just go up.
She could dunk. Mercedes is also a 2-time WNBA champion that came from the Seattle Storm.
Nice.
So we got 4 champions on the floor right now.
Come on.
Championship pedigree.
Well, 3, because the De'Ara ain't out there. My bad. I thought she was out there.
Yeah, you saw Asia with that screen. She threw a little to it.
Jackie,
hey, every time they make contact with Kelsey, it's a problem.
Ooh, there you go.
Kelsey, man. Shoot that. Ooh. Step back.
Hey, Kelsey, remind me of Steve Nash, the way she be coming down the floor, like Steve Nash, Jason Kidd prototype.
Yeah, her work ethic is unmatched.
Awesome.
She don't even want to do no interviews because she hit the weights right after she finished.
Yeah, she got a Westbrook mentality.
Yeah,
like I'm here to kill.
Yeah, that's it. I want to win.
That's it.
I want to make the money is cool, but you
okay,
ain't gonna.
Hey.
Ah, damn.
Chelsea, it's that ponytail. Anytime a girl put her hair in a ponytail that looks like Chelsea Gray, that's that fight.
Yeah, that's that.
She about to do some damage. Yeah, she came to battle.
Mad aggressive.
Sarah, fight back.
No, this is welcome to the show. I'm gonna
what?
ask her in the press conference. I'm like, this question's for Sarah Ashley Barker.
What shoes are those she got? I know they're Adidas.
She got on the Hardens.
They're them different colors.
I think she probably got a player edition.
Yeah, Harden be sponsoring everybody, bro. They say they're comfortable with shit.
They heavy. They too fucking heavy.
How you know? You don't wear Adidas?
First of all, I touched it.
Yeah.
I wear it.
He went to the store, tried it on, took it off, bought a pair of ones and left.
A black pair of Air Force One.
Y'all stop
Check silver stripes. That's what I like.
Y'all stop telling the dudes I don't wear their shit just because they called me.
There we
They
go.
called me and retracking all the live shows I was on. What, you said this? No, I didn't. That was a
Like,
doppelganger.
hey, we actually looked at you on Twitter and you was clowning.
For sure.
Let's go, Ricky.
I'm sorry, I didn't know the money was there.
Yeah, man. Good things happen when you get to the paint, man. Fouls, free throws, layups.
Yeah,
Easy.
she gonna play. Big shouts out to Rakia too with the lashes, the hair. When she look good, she play good. That's why she put the fits on.
You know
what
the
I
motto
mean?
is look good, play good.
Yep.
Feel good, pay good.
You don't got like
That's what she says. She don't come looking like a scrub
You
because she need
can't.
to play good.
you can't like. It started with me. It started with the sneakers. You see, I got my shit on. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I wear good shoes. I talk good shit. That's
When
what
did
I
you feel
mean.
like you was gonna win?
You
When I
know?
woke up,
When I woke up this morning.
put that shit on.
What
the left
Beyonce said,
side.
flawless.
Yeah. Hello. Because I promise I'll be in a beater and a Nike Tech.
I want to ask you.
Put it up in your
Put it
dad
up.
fit. Like,
Hey,
sure.
hey, Rakia, this question is for Rakia and Hamby, bro. If y'all watch the show, what song do y'all listen to when y'all lift weights? Me personally, I know y'all like, damn. I listen to Me, Myself, and Now by Beyonce.
This is just you in there?
Just me in the weights, fucking banger.
They be listening to a lot of like ratchet. We've asked this question and we also hear the music they listen to. Kelsey Plum has never heard it. It's mostly like ratchet girl rap because you
Like
know
Sexy Red and
Rakia is
shit?
Sexy
Oh, that's
Red,
me. Oh,
Megan Thee
that's
Stallion.
Oh,
like-
right there.
Mama, I know that song.
Oh,
go
big, we
crazy
play it
there.
for De'Eric all the
Yeah,
time.
Big Mama.
Oh.
Big, yeah, I
Ooh,
know.
they want female empowerment. I'm sure
But
Sarah
they
Ashley
are.
Parker. I don't know what she
So,
listened to, but
Talk your shit.
She been out 30 tonight.
Yeah, let's go too.
she needed because she was frustrated at the last press conference that she was so open and nobody passed her
And
the ball.
you clearly see why.
Man,
10-point lead going into the fourth quarter for the Sparks. This is our time. We can move to 4-7, forcing the Aces to go to 4-7 as well. I'm sorry, 4-4.
yeah, dropping them.
My bad, my
500.
contacts.
But we'll be 2-2 in
damn
the
it.
Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, we ain't winning the Commissioner's Cup. We can just and winning the Commissioner's Cup is a curse. Okay,
Is
all the people who win the Commissioner's Cup.
Yum.
They called a foul.
Turn the horny down.
Sorry. Right.
Son of a bitch.
You said you were talking about the
Commissioner, we're not winning. It's a curse. Just like the in-season tournament, the Lakers won it, then they completely disappeared for the rest of the season. We never saw anybody. Last year, the Lynx won the Commissioner's Cup, lost the championship by a
but
foul.
they got cheated. Yeah,
They did.
that
Hey,
lost the
hey,
fight.
but they
was
post-
collateral damage.
Cheryl Reeves, she came back with the ultimate clapback. She like, well, it's about time they won a championship.
Killed
They the OG WNBA franchise.
That's hate.
It took you 20 years.
What last? Let me drop the
Hey,
last
took us
bomb.
20 years. I wasn't here.
We've
for the
already
20
been
years.
winning. She's like, we've got 3-4 banners. Like, I'm unfamiliar with the fact that they've got none.
And you see how they came out this season.
Yeah,
9-0,
yeah.
undefeated.
Hey, let's just be
Feet-
real about
feet
it. The
kicking
WNBA
teeth in.
finals is gonna be what it was last year.
Yeah, it's
Like
running back
those two
season.
teams, they got the same team.
Yeah, it's running back.
Literally.
All right, LA Sparks weekly fans. It looks like it is the end of the third quarter.
Bobby
Let's
Ford's
look
up.
at the score. I think the TV is a little bit behind
Oh,
y'all.
my bad.
71-65. The Sparks are ahead. Rakia Jackson is still the leading scorer with 22 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Azare
go,
Stevens is a close second with 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist. What do we think so far about the Sparks scoring?
A 30 ball finna take place. Buckle your seatbelts.
And that would be a career high for Rakia if she got 30 points.
Hey.
We think she hitting the 30?
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God.
Continue to be aggressive.
Yep.
Get your feet in the paint. Make them foul you. You gonna get them. You get that 8 points real easy.
Easy. And another thing is that Rakia Jackson is a competitor. Like you said, she don't like to lose. So she shows up to play against Asia Wilson because she don't want to be embarrassed by the best
Because
player.
you
in
know
the world.
everybody watching this game.
Yeah. Asia Wilson is the best women's basketball player in the world right now. I don't think there's anybody who could dispute that charge.
But
No.
No.
No, I mean-
but Fee is a close second.
Fee is close,
She up there.
but
Right.
she just got her ass
Yeah,
close.
She just got good.
Asia Wilson,
She just blew up.
she been giving them hell.
Right.
Asia been dominating
Come
for
on, man.
Well,
like 3-4
And to
years
give
straight.
Fee a little bit of a break, she had a baby.
Yeah.
So when Asia Wilson was going up, Fee got a baby. I think the baby 3 now.
Yeah.
So now she done got her win back. She came back mid-season too, like most WNBA WNBA players do, you know, drop the baby and then come back like 2 weeks later and be like, I'm straight.
Like,
De'Aaron did the same thing. She got pregnant and was like, oh, that wasn't
That's
no injury. I'm straight. I'm bringing the baby to the game.
Wait, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
That was.
Yeah, sometimes it takes me.
Come on, man.
Bro.
Act right.
Oh my God.
Act right.
Sometimes I'll be
Hey,
like,
I've seen
God,
it happen in real life, man. I know.
Hey, he got kids. He a daddy in real life.
Yeah.
Y'all, that's
still, bro.
Triple double.
God,
crazy.
damn.
Let's talk about Kelsey Plum. Like Kelsey Plum is playing her former team for the very
Yeah.
first time. She left the Las Vegas Aces, won 2 championships with them to be the main woman here in LA. How does it look that she's not scoring tonight, but her team is winning?
Well, as a leader, right, you don't always have to score. You gotta be a facilitator.
Right.
If you're gonna come to a team and say this your team, you gotta find a way to, you know, inject yourself into the game. If you're not scoring, be a passer. If you're not gonna be a passer, be a rebounder. If you want to be a rebounder, play defense, something. And she's finding her way, and she's feeding the 2 individuals that score. So keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like when you playing against your former team, of course you want to play well and you hope to bust their ass.
You want to get
You know what I'm
30.
saying?
You
But-
want to all the
I
highlights.
personally would want 30.
Right, but you don't want to force it. And
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like she's forcing it. She's taking what the defense is giving her, which ain't much, but it's not quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she's still affecting the game in a positive way. So it's not like you don't realize she's out there.
Yeah.
So while I'm sure she wished she was scoring more,
Her plus minus is 0.
yeah, like daddy.
Hey, wait,
but her aggression is felt because she's leading the team. She got 7 free throws.
Wait,
Yes,
wait.
you do.
So
Can
she's
we
getting
start
in the
this
paint.
shit?
She's getting fouled. She's still affecting the
Can
game.
we stop this shit? Stop this plus minus bullshit.
You don't like plus minus?
No, plus minus these. You want to know why? Y'all got me started.
Hey, when he say plus minus these, we on a women's show, he means these ovaries.
That's why I didn't say the sentence. But the reason why I'm mad about the plus minus is because sometimes they'll have a goddamn negative for a player that's a starter, right?
Right.
Come to find out the team wins by 20, but he has a negative 10. Well, fuck, he was in the game or she was in the game when they were on a run, and the plus minus ratio went upside down. You can't tell me this is stats. It's not it. That's why I be telling some people, bro, you can't look at the stat sheet. You got to know ball.
To an extent. Like, I feel like it's there. If you play 5 minutes and your shit is negative 10, like I don't feel like
you were the problem.
you
are definitely the problem.
Not necessarily, because plus minus is necessary work. If you're in the game, right, and let's say you're not doing nothing in the game, right? Not saying doing nothing.
You're the problem.
No. But sometimes some players don't score. You get what I'm saying? You're in there for a certain role. You're not fouling. You know what I'm saying? Ball doesn't spin your way. But if the opposite team goes on a run, that impacts your.
But you're also not getting any rebounds. You're not getting any assists. You're negatively impacting the game.
Well, goddamn it, no, I'm not. I'm doing what the coach told me to do.
You need to do something. If you got a rebound, that would affect your plus minus.
You better get involved before I knock your ass out too.
I am involved.
Cardio.
Listen, I am involved. Who you told me to stick is not scoring.
Listen, if in the WNBA,
bouncing my way, it is what it is.
And you get beat off the dribble one time in the W, your ass is on the bench.
Indubitably,
okay?
you know what I'm saying? Them coaches got a short leash. Sometimes shout out to Prize Picks. I was playing the parlay. And
here you go.
And before you know it, right? Coach is subbing the motherfucker out. She needs one more, coach. Leave her in. One more. She was
gone. Another assist.
One more.
That's Leah too. Leah too. Shouts out to Leah too King with the Sparks on a season-long hardship contract. Notre Dame and Pitt alum, friend of the pod.
Okay,
we lost Ray, right? She
there for a long time. Yeah, right. And also Cameron Brink. Cameron Brink's gonna be out.
I thought she was coming back for All-Star.
We don't know. It's no official date when she's coming back. But I'm guessing she'll be back after the All-Star.
It takes.
But if we losing, they're not gonna bring her back.
Fantasy team, man. What's she doing? Like, what we do? Hey,
because that was a fantasy for you to think she was.
Yeah, I'm about to drop her. She on my IR, but
yeah, she on your IR.
If she come, I
think she gonna come after
like the NBA, right? When like the NBA, because their rosters are not as big as the NBA.
13 players.
So they do season-long hardship, which gives them ability to bring another player in. But like, for example, if they open up the rosters to 15, you don't have to do that because you can easily slide somebody up.
Yep. See, and my thing, and what a lot of WNBA players are saying is, instead of giving expansion teams, open up more roster spots.
Oh no,
because then you would take that same team, that same 13, and spread it equally, and everybody would have less hardship. Because what happens is 4 games into the season, every team is fucking down because of the injuries.
Bro,
like
the Sparks had what 8 players after one game, like
bro, she don't have no rotation. Everybody in the press conference like, "What's your rotation?" She like, "Whoever was available, we haven't had practice."
Or hear me out, W.
Start 5.
Right? Y'all can just open up these expansion teams as you're doing the thing. Open up an additional roster spot because as the league keeps growing, you need more bodies.
Well, we can do it all at the same time. The CBA is up for the WNBA, so every player will be a free agent after this season. The Toronto Tempo and the Portland, they haven't named that team yet.
Every player is going to be
every player is about to be a free agent. It's about to be the Wild West in the WNBA. The CBA is renegotiating. They turned down their contract. Every player can go wherever they want after this.
Oh, that's wicked,
right?
Hey, yo.
It's gonna be so good for my YouTube views. So make sure you follow me on YouTube at DJ Tricey Trice. That's at DJ TRICEUI.
I'm gonna be on that shit. I'm gonna be like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna be on. I'm taking off work. You heard me?
Matter of fact, I'm coming to the crib.
Hey, come through.
I'm showing up live in person.
This off season is gonna be lit.
I'm in the background. Yo, you son of a bitch.
Hey, it's gonna be collusion crazy because you know Becky's gonna cheat. She'll be like, "I'll give you 100,000."
Oh yeah. Oh, you still got Spurs money. She still got pop money, bro.
Can you see Asia Wilson and Angel Reese on one team?
No.
She only got scores. You get the rebound.
Angel Reese would be so much better.
Hey, they said
she'll be so much better.
She get rebounds.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Angel Reese, Asia Wilson.
She missed her own shot. Get it back. It's a rebound.
She be bouncing and she passing to herself. Bounce out back.
Asia Wilson, Angel Reese, Satu, Rakia.
What is the salary cap on?
Right, what's this money looking like? Because they look like they paying for $10.
That's a $2.2 million team.
Hey, listen
about that.
They do not got that money.
Take that team, open up the Houston Comets. Boy, we're going to Houston. Fuck you, man. We're going to Houston.
We link up with the Rockets.
Beyonce.
Email in there.
Beyonce, start
No email. No email.
Hey, we don't make the rules. Ain't no rules. Ain't no laws with the clause or email.
Listen, Beyonce, if you hear me now, we got you one of your background dancers over here.
Hello.
Hey, fire up the Houston.
Fire up these kind. Big Frida, where you at? Bring your ass to the front.
Hey, meet you finally home. Start the Detroit Shock Up. So, hey, the Charlotte Sting, they bought the
Charlotte Sting. Yeah. They should just replace the Hornets with the Sting because they'll be better straight out the gate.
Right. Bucket.
There we go.
But even when you say all these, even when you say all these players are free agents, I can't really see a lot of players shifting like they live.
The money is going up. That's why they. So the WNBA's top money I think they can offer the max for vets is $200,000. So they rejected the contract because they like we making way more money now and we need that to go up. So that's they gonna go with the money.
I just made $100,000 in the summer,
but the money
and they brand deals. It's great. They sponsored by Nike, Rakia, Skechers, Skim.
But you got to remember though, like even though the money is big, the more you still go to the bigger markets. Like for example, like if I'm an agent like Asia, right? I might think about Los Angeles, even though I got the sales tax and stuff. But I can be in movies. I can do X, Y, and Z.
It's better for your brand.
Yeah, and
that's why Cameron Brink is in LA.
But think about this: teams like, and I always say this, teams like the New York Liberty's still going to be in high demand. The Sparks. I would even say Atlanta because Atlanta got
and they sell out memberships.
But the teams that's going to suffer is going to be like the Washington Mystics, Indiana Fever.
Indiana's not going to suffer.
Well, I think they got money now. They got enough draft capital and money to be, and they got Stephanie White.
As long as that girl stay right there, they will not
suffer. She needs to be close to Iowa.
Long as she stay right there, Indiana will not be suffering at all.
Right there.
They gonna pay everything they got. Right. They might take some Pacer money.
Girl, if she's the only person we got on the team,
your demographic is right there.
501.
Get them from Europe,
Middle America.
Vegas, I'll tell you this, ladies, if y'all listening, y'all didn't hear this from me. Stay in Vegas because once that expansion team come from the NBA down there,
they're on the way.
Money to be made.
Bro, I'm about to retire,
and the Oakland A's finna open up the new baseball.
Stay. And then let's not forget Raiders.
That's why the Vegas Aces got this weak ass color.
Hey, look.
The Las Vegas Aces got this weak ass color because the owner is the Raiders owner. He took away the red. He took away remember they used to have the little red, the little.
You
They used to have some brown and
We
shit.
needed to get rid of that
life out of it,
branding.
huh?
We need
Yeah.
new branding.
Well, I thought that wasn't the Aces wasn't San Antonio before that.
Yeah, they were.
So wasn't they the same color?
He's like,
No,
nah, but they had a
fuck that.
red in there. He said, what a red
Wow.
go?
It was
Wait a
red.
He just
It was
wanna hate.
red. Yeah. And that's why she called. That's why she hired me for this episode to hate. You know what I mean?
That's right. We call beef here just to hate.
Just to hate.
10
What,
minutes.
hey, what
Mark
the
got a 10-point
10
lead.
comments,
Six to-
man.
six
You
to
right,
go.
comments.
Jeff, we got any comments on there that's mentioning? Worth
We
mentioning?
have comments, but we do have, we've maintained over 111 viewers.
Okay, shouts out to all 111 of y'all.
Hey,
That's
shout
a angel number 111. What
Mhm.
are we doing this weekend? Y'all have a 5K that I'm running.
Yes, Lambda Omicron 5K Bulldog
You bought
Run
food
/
ticket?
walk.
Okay,
I'm
you
running
said
too.
you said walk. You
At
running too?
Kennington
Okay.
Park.
I'm running.
I'm running.
You bought food ticket?
I ain't getting no food ticket, but I'm gonna get a food ticket.
I'ma run
try to
that
get
walk.
Muhammad to come with me.
I'm gonna run and walk.
You know, just
Hey.
intervals.
Yeah,
Hybrid.
interval.
Yeah.
I'm cooking.
You cooking? I seen that. I seen it. You really cooking? I seen
sure.
your
It's on the
short
grill.
with you on the grill.
Sure.
What's on the menu?
So on the menu, you know what I'm saying? This is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get some baked beans, you're gonna get a salad, you're gonna get a pasta salad, a dinner roll, and you're getting a leg and thigh. If you're feeling fine. You know?
Okay, okay. I'm gonna y'all selling food tickets now. Or I gotta go online.
Yeah. Food
Okay.
tickets.
Buy it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get two. I'm
You
gonna
know-
get 2 food tickets.
You know, you said, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know y'all need to pay for it though. That's
Yeah.
why I don't understand how
Yes.
chapter functions work. So shout out to the men of Omega Psi Phi. I'll be running in that 5K.
Thank you.
All right, y'all talk. Tell the people where they can find you on the internet.
You can find the We Don't Make the Rules podcast on all platforms
Mhm.
at WDMTR Pod. We record on Mondays, drop on Tuesdays. And it's a sports podcast mostly, but we talk about pop culture and all other things. It's the sports podcast you didn't know you needed.
Yeah, you didn't know you
And
needed.
We don't make the rules. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So we just
So
we just be
nothing's
up
in
there.
bounds. Like you can't hold me to that standard when I say on that show. You
Right.
wanna know why? Because I didn't make the rules, but I'm gonna tell you about the little 2 things I got, my little 2 cents. It's gonna sound
Entertainment,
good.
people.
Yeah. I will say it's one of the wildest shows I've ever guested on. I was like, what is happening
Yeah.
here?
You never know what's gonna happen. for
Yeah,
sure.
there was segments. We were having shots. We was talking about the Pope. It got real ghetto in there, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
Hey,
that. For
hey, did you see the Pope today have
he had a fitted on.
he had a Pope
Yeah.
No, he had
told you.
he had the Chicago White Sox.
Yes,
I
I
did
said
not
he
see
had a
that.
fitted on.
the GDs in the
I
dome.
told y'all.
They done let the GDs in the dome.
When the Pope got a pass, Lord.
We good. God is on our side. We are God's chosen
He
one.
needs to go fix his White House then.
For sure. But shouts out to
Hey,
the south
now,
side of
what?
Chicago for coming through.
He got the
I just saw the picture.
Ain't that wrong? That's
Hey,
wrong.
that's kind of hard. I ain't
I
going.
told you
Send
the
him
Pope
to
was
Jesus.
lit.
That's gonna be the mixtape.
Like
Yup.
we gotta be living in an
Only
alternate-
God can judge me.
And we living in we living in an alternate universe because I feel like where the Pope is probably chill as hell over there. American being the Pope, chill as hell. Over here, ghetto as hell.
Ghetto.
Ghetto as hell.
We in the gutter.
Boy,
We
we
in the sewer.
hey, we literally living in a video game, bro. Curfew at 8.
We basically are Zeus Network. We're living Zeus Network.
And people
Raggedy as
and people
fuck.
mad
Raggedy.
at Tyler Perry for making, movies about women struggling, but yet y'all keep watching baddies.
Hello?
And Real Housewives.
And
Y'all
paying
not even
Zeus,
housewives.
paying Zeus Network when Zeus he stole that whole network from that man. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I saw
that
that
thing
from what's his name? Daystorm.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like, bro,
man.
you legitimately
And
stole the
I
network.
used to watch him on YouTube.
That's
so
how
I
ghetto
could see
that's
him
how
go
ghetto
through
that whole universe is.
Yeah.
That Zeus Network, every single show is fight night.
Fighting.
Literally. I used to want to try and subscribe, but I was like, you know what?
It's
I'm gonna
like
keep my little
I
$5.
Jerry
can't get that
Springer.
$5. My thing is put it on YouTube, but it's against community standards.
No,
Oh,
it's
You
not.
can't show
you
all
can't
them
do that.
fights.
the way no, stop it. The way Instagram and all them be
No. Against YouTube standards, you can't show the fight, and that's why Drewski be blurring it
Yeah,
out.
no.
Hey,
Yeah.
Drewski be having.
Yo,
Oh,
Drewski
man.
is funny. Yo, that could have been love.
He was
Y'all,
like
did y'all
that.
watch those?
Yeah, it was real
He was.
raggedy.
Bro,
Real
the fact that
raggedy.
he had so many studs on there was stressing me.
You kissed
Hey.
the stud. This nigga's
I
nasty.
feel-
Bro,
I feel, don't you walk past that man. Hey, sus, I'm telling you right now.
He ain't got no type.
Hey,
he
listen.
really don't.
Hey, you
It
walk
was-
past
it
us.
was
Hey,
13
it's up in the
colors in
stuff with
there.
Drewski.
13 flavors.
Hey, Joseph, come to a sports game. Come to a sports game. Come see DJ Trice.
Hey, he be like, yeah, that's how I like him.
Right.
He'll try a bad Brittany Griner if he could.
I know.
Hey,
You gonna see DJ with these damn biker shorts.
Hey, got
what's
the
happening?
yams out.
What's
Okay.
happening?
Drew's gonna be like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
You tryna
yeah,
come
yeah.
on there.
I took
Try
that
come
for
on the
him.
show.
I got that for him.
For him.
For him.
That's
Hey.
Rose Sparks.
Come
Hey,
on,
there you
Rakia
go.
Hey,
Jackson.
Rakia really
She's
is-
nice. She
no,
moves
she-
like KD.
she moves so fluent, bro. Like just that player thing when she was driving down the hole. I feel like she was from the yamming on somebody.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Two dribbles, she was at the rim.
two,
Yam energy.
bro.
It's 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 86 to 74. The Aces are down. The Sparks are playing with good pace. I would like to see us use up the whole shot
Give
clock.
Rakia the
There
ball.
you go.
I need 30.
Okay.
Throw it to her.
Back to
Ooh,
her.
There you go.
Mm.
I will say KP and De'Erica got
Can't
good
touch it.
chemistry.
Yeah.
They played
That's
together.
basically Las Vegas Aces.
Yeah.
They got 2 championships together.
Yeah. When shit going wrong, default.
Yeah.
Pick and roll with
Pick and
De'Erica.
roll. Me and my homegirl.
Yeah, drop off, get to the free throw line, get to the paint, get to the free throw line. I'm trying to tell you.
And De'Erica is a USA Olympic 3-on-3 player. So her footwork
Right.
and that paint, crazy. Her
Hey.
free throws is not that good this year.
Hey, Team Jordan, why y'all not sponsoring somebody in the W, man?
Dana Evans, who's on the Las Vegas Aces, actually has a Jordan contract, but she only has player editions.
Fuck that.
She doesn't have, and De'Erica Hamby is also a Jordan athlete. She only has player edition. She doesn't have a shoe.
No.
Nafisa
no.
Collier was just signed by Jordan, and she will get a shoe coming up. She got signed
Big
this
fee.
year.
Pay the fee.
Yeah,
Pay the fee.
That's too Nafisa different.
she is. She nice.
Mm.
These little gnats. Shouts out to everybody in LA who dealing with all these gnats. They everywhere. I don't know what the hell. They is just life cycle forever.
It's not even that. It's just like the change in the season, man. Because it's not even the Nats, man. It's so many goddamn flies now, bro. You leave a crack in your door. It's like 30 of them in there. Like they done let this shit in. Like, God damn, bro.
Coming to the barbecue.
Bro, you really bro. I be telling my nephew, close the door fast, boy. Shit.
I be having to open the door for Bagel, let him on the patio.
Yeah.
He be sunbathing.
Oh,
Bougie ass dog.
Bougie ass dog.
he like I need to get my vitamin D.
Hey, bro, if you
Right.
Not the
He'll
best.
stand. He'll literally stand there by the door, like somebody gonna come open this.
Servants, the door is still closed.
Servant.
Where are my
Hey,
humans?
that's that type of dog. But just look, man, if I could tell the homies back at the pen how I got out, how I'm living, dog. Y'all gonna believe it.
I mean,
Hey.
steak, kibbles, and bits.
Y'all niggas eating scraps. I'm over here eating Ritz Carlton, dog.
Hello.
I got clothes and shit.
Yeah,
Hey, listen.
sweatshirt, a fucking chain.
Hey, listen, dog, I didn't bark once.
Hey, I'm a good boy.
Right.
I'm a good boy.
I barely growled.
He reformed.
Yeah.
I only got a bark.
He laid down his thuggish ways.
Hey, for real.
He said, I mean, he in the soft
Soft
dog era.
dog.
Soft dog era.
Hey, I used to be wild, but I realized if
He
you
said,
sit down and
I've been
chill,
rehabilitated.
Oh man,
the treats keep coming.
that might be this comedian. He was like, the difference
Jackson
between
got
dogs and
24.
cats. He was like, dogs would be like, yo, this human feeds me,
Ooh.
takes me on walks, buys me clothes and everything. They must be God. Thank you, God.
Can we talk
A
about
cat is like, yo, this human buys me clothes, food, takes me on walks, buys me everything. I must be God.
I am God.
I'm God.
Hey, can we talk about
Peasants.
how Stevens got a quiet double-double?
She is low-key becoming a double-double
Hey,
queen.
19 and 10.
I love it.
Hamby got a
Clear-
quiet 19.
Parlay clear. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Clear.
Plum got
I
11.
took it for 10.
Yep.
And guess who scored again?
Ricky.
She got 28. Nigga, she gonna get 30.
She is gonna
She
get
gonna
30.
get fucking
Hey,
30.
and you
As I'm on the
said
show.
you was gonna do
I
that.
told y'all she gonna get 30. So me as the prophet, you know what I
Me
mean?
as the prophet.
Y'all can come to me for your gambling needs.
What's your kid nickname?
I call her Big Kia, but we don't got no nickname.
Big Kia?
Yeah, like Big Kia, not the
Like
little
the
one.
car?
Like, yeah.
I don't like
That's
that.
Ricky
She
Lake.
got her chain say Kia.
Ricky Lake.
Damn.
Her chain say Kia. But we also used to have Kia Nurse, and she was big Kia, not the little one. There you go.
Okay.
KP usually hit that shot.
Look. You see it right there?
Dog. Dog. Kobe Island.
Get in the paint.
Hello?
They done let-
Hit somebody.
Jewel
Lloyd. Yeah.
Get in the weight room. Hey, one time I went to shoot around. They was playing the damn Storm last year.
Yeah.
Jewel Lloyd was out there in shoot around wearing a weighted vest. We lost by like 30 points. I ain't never seen a girl warm
Weight room.
fucking weight.
Hey, Jackie
ain't
Young got
bullshit.
32.
Yeah.
A
What
quiet
Asia
32.
doing?
Asia out here struggling. She got 13.
Yeah, Asia's
Gray got
this
28
quiet.
though.
Because we got all that size in the paint.
Yep.
Come on, Ricky. Parlay say hit it.
All these other teams.
Ah!
Yeah, all these
That's
other
the
teams
28.
ain't built
Let's
like
go.
us.
They
All
ain't.
these other teams ain't built like that.
Hey, the Sparks, I have 3 players who are 5'8", and the rest of the team is over 6 foot
Yeah.
tall.
Hey,
It was
it's a
specifically
timeout. It's a
made
timeout.
for space and pace. 3-and-D players are all that we have.
We're a little
Size,
bit-
defense.
We're a little bit
all that.
behind. It's a timeout right now. Jackie Young.
Oh,
Jackie Young made a layup, so it's 93-87.
Jesus.
oh,
Yeah,
snap.
timeout Sparks with 128
But
left.
yeah, if you
No,
tuned
138.
in the Sparks Weekly, you would have seen, DJ Tricey asked Lynn Roberts this question before the season started. Said about how she wanted to play, and she wanted a bunch of players that can play positionless basketball. And I
Yep.
think that's what they're doing to
Yep.
a T.
I don't like that philosophy. Like positionless basketball is fine and dandy. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want a team stacked with a whole bunch of goddamn forwards. Sometimes you get a little bit beside yourself and you start loading up on a position which you really don't need, and then you start lacking. You start about now I'm missing a guard. Well, goddamn it, you done signed 6 forwards.
Yep.
Clearly, you're gonna miss a guard.
And I was mad about Ari McDonald being cut.
Yeah.
Ari McDonald, friend of the show. Shouts out to Ari. But also, like, Indiana picked her up. That was a good pickup for her. She's a dog who plays
Yeah.
great international ball. I think she's the guard that we're missing, but they picked Odyssey Sims over her, which I can see why they picked it, because she's more of a wild card. She's always offensively going to get to the ball.
Yeah.
But we could have used one more guard, and now we got Leah Tu King, who's a taller guard, 6 foot, right at 6 foot.
Yeah.
They want a big guard.
They want a big guard. They wanted big players,
want
and that's
players
why
to
Ari
play
didn't
in the
make sense.
gaps, get deflections.
This is where W's going.
Big disruptors. Yeah.
Dominique Malunga, draft pick number 2 that went to Seattle Storm. She can dunk off the bounce. She played with Wemby in France. So this is the girl who's 19 years old who can dunk off the bounce.
You better stop. There's something in that food in France. Tony Parker.
That's
Stay on me, Tony. What you putting in that fucking food?
Yeah, they got human growth hormones. They got that Space Jam.
What's in
over
their
there.
French fries?
I
Their
know,
fries is different.
I know. In Europe they burn a lot of shit. What you put in the food?
It's them croissants, man.
Croissant.
Crazy. So that's another big
S'il vous plaît.
thing. The Seattle Storm took Lee Giroux, who was from the Sparks, to be their center. And then they drafted Dominique Malunga, which made Lee request a trade because she wants to play in the Euro Cup. China wants her back. She trains with Yao Ming. So they basically saying, if you're not going to play her, we want her to play in the Euro Cup. We're going to pull her. Lee is saying the same thing. But also when they drafted Dominique, I'm like, why would you do that if you got this huge center?
Nice.
And Lee can shoot the 3.
Lee
Yeah,
nice.
She low-key Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got
Hey,
the
Odyssey-
work and everything.
Hey, Odyssey
uniform.
Sims just checked in.
Yeah, I like Odyssey. She not having a great game today. She played a great game. Had like 32 the last game she played. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Big O. She's a
Over,
scrappy
over,
player.
Over.
I just need your kid to hit this 30 so I can say I told y'all so.
Yeah, and you're free to say that. I'll give you the microphone. You can have
I just walked in late and said, fuck it, 30 it is.
30.
30.
Hit 30.
I ain't even asked who the player of the game was gonna be, but we
I think
close
it's quite
now.
Easy, right?
Who y'all player of the game right now?
I mean, if you could choose anybody other than Rakia, I would like to hear the explanation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rakia.
Stop playing.
Her bounce back game is great. She was kind of quiet in the press conference. She looked bad.
She at the free throw line.
She at the free throw line.
29. Hey, look, 30, there it is. 30 ball. Hey, yo.
Beef told us so. You heard it here first.
Gave you a 30 ball. That's how me go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably is.
Hey,
All,
30 ball.
Y'all got all them players that can't stop me. That's crazy.
Yeah.
30
All
ball.
them can't stop me. That's
I ain't
crazy.
asking no questions in the thing. I'm like, kid, 30 ball. All right, have a good day.
What's
For
good,
real.
30?
30.
30.
What's good, 30?
Y'all want to see the 30 right now? Watch it. We kind of behind me. Y'all finna see it.
Look at her back.
Look. Foul, 30. Foul,
They gonna keep
30.
fouling her. But that's why you drive.
Yeah,
If
get,
she just-
get in the paint,
it's
man.
foul.
Make them react.
Yeah.
It's
But
easy to
that's-
guard a jumper. It's harder to guard when somebody coming downhill at you.
Yeah.
And then she got the footwork.
And girls gonna foul.
She got the right and the left.
They gonna put them hands on you.
Yeah. And
Sometimes I be thinking the refs be breaking up fights. They just be like, jump ball. I don't know who.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see a WNBA squabble.
It's been so many fights.
I'm talking about like
He's trying to see a
You
lace
talking about like
play.
Ron Artest?
Oh yeah.
You saw somebody go in the stands?
You know who would do it?
Who?
She played for the Mercury.
Oh my
You talking about Alyssa Thomas?
Straight to the stands.
Hey, don't say the wrong thing.
Hey, she fighting the husbands. She be like, hey, I don't want you, I want your man.
and you know what game it would take place in? When they play the Indiana feet, right?
Hey,
right
for
there.
sure.
Her wife right across the hall. She gonna get to it.
Yeah. She be like, hey, I'm a scrap
Get in the
about
car.
mine.
Get in the car,
Yeah.
Tawana.
For sure.
I know we're a little bit behind. There's 24 seconds left.
Is it 24?
95, 89. Sparks up right now.
It looked like the Sparks gonna pull this one out. This is
Yeah.
a good win.
Sparks finna pull it out right now. We're a little bit behind.
That's cool. It's a TV.
28. Yeah.
But Rakia came in with a 30 ball. None of y'all had Rakia down for a 30, huh?
No.
Not before the game.
You welcome.
You didn't either.
Yes, I did.
Before the game? Shut up. No,
yeah,
you didn't.
Yes, I did. Because I'm a
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. It was
Yes, the hell I
halftime.
did.
It was halftime, and I sit down and what I say, 30 ball.
Yeah, 22.
No, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
He like,
Like, we seen Grace. We seen Grace have 22 and just fade to black.
Oh, yeah, but that ain't her.
No, it's not because I know it.
Yeah,
That's why I said 30.
That's not her,
different.
for sure.
1-1.
1-1. Got to 30 from 27.
For sure.
And listen,
Two almost free throws.
hey, check this out though. Check this out. It was an efficient 30 though.
Absolutely.
11 for 17, 4 for 8 from the 3-point. That's efficiency.
Yeah.
Bro, fuck the free throws, nigga. You see that field, bro? Fuck the free throws. You see the field goal?
No, but
That was good shot selection.
yeah, I mean, she's
Shot
playing
selection.
inside and outside. She's playing a complete game.
Wow,
And she
all right, Phil Jackson.
All right.
hey,
All
Played a
right,
complete
Phil.
game.
All right,
that
y'all.
this is
20
game.
seconds left. 97-89. The Sparks
Mhm.
are going to get the victory against the Las Vegas
Great
Aces.
Great road.
The Aces will move to 4-4, and the Sparks will move to 4-7. We are a long way away from where we want to be, but God dog it, man, this feels good. Michael is not starting the episode with I know, because that's his favorite thing to say when the Sparks lose. But we got the dub today against a franchise who is in a tough spot. We took Kelsey Plum, traded Jewel Lloyd. Jewel ain't even show up. Where Jewel at?
Buried on
7
the
points.
chart.
24 minutes, 7 points.
What's her plus minus?
Her plus minus is -2. Tiffany Mitchell, -11. Dana Evans, -19. They whole team negative. Chelsea Gray, -5.
See, if you come in
Yeah,
and you
bullshit.
-19, you ain't score no points,
Right there.
no rebound,
Straight-
no assists.
Straight to
Yeah,
LA
shit.
Fitness.
You are in the way.
Not
At
even,
this
bro.
point.
Not even. You know what happened, bro?
19. No,
That-
19,
No, what happens
dog.
sometimes with some individuals, bro, they sub you in. These niggas just start
There's something about
Remember-
you being on the court.
No,
That's
fuck
what
that.
it is.
Remember
I'm
how
about to say you gotta if you play a substantial amount, 90
Yeah.
minutes is a good amount. That's half the game.
Hey, check this
Like-
out, dog. Check this out. It's just like the old days with the Golden State Warriors. Sometimes you check in, these niggas go on a 30-0 run. I just got 5 minutes in. Now I'm -30. Because these niggas just shot threes out their ass. You feel
Yeah,
me?
man. You should have fouled somebody.
Do something.
Get a rebound. I mean, game's final. Cool. 97-89, the final score.
Yes, sir.
Your Los Angeles Sparks get
Bro,
the
were you?
win
Yes, sir.
against the Las Vegas Aces. I love it. I love it. I love it here. You know why? Because I'll be on live stream with Nick Hamilton from Nightcast Media tomorrow. So, Nick, you are my arch nemesis of the internet. You are an Asia Wilson fan, a Las Vegas Aces fan. I can't wait to talk about this tomorrow, brother. I'm looking for
Brother.
you. Good time. But before we get into the press conference, we will be taking live right here with the Sparks. Y'all give me. We talked about our player of the game already. Give me what you think about the Sparks and this win tonight.
I think it's very impressive. You know what I'm saying? You knew that the Aces were going to come out, play hard after they got their butts whooped, shellacked by Golden State this past weekend. They had about 3 or 4 days to think about it, stew over it,
Yep.
And you knew you was gonna get their best shot. They back at home, and for the Sparks to show up and to be able to get up by 20. You know what I'm saying, like go on a run and hit shots. It's a great win overall for the team.
For the team,
Yeah,
what about you?
Hooping.
Hamby,
Raquel, Stevens, hooping. And that's what you need, because you need a bounce back game, because you can only talk so much, and you finally put a full game together on tape. So as they go back and get ready for the next game, just take this game as stepping stone number one to necessarily understand for the rest of the season. You got to put complete games together.
Yeah. Says that the Rickea Jackson that he remembers.
Hey,
yeah. And I'm glad y'all gave her a little break. She was concussed. Okay, imagine getting hit in your head at work.
Hey, sometimes time takes its time. But this is a confidence builder. They came off a tough loss at home to the same Valkyrie that smacked the other team. But you bounce back. We move. We come back. We respond, and we get 30, and we take the win.
I'm gonna throw this joke on the floor.
Yeah,
sometimes you gotta remember who you are. So as you know what I'm saying, you have a little concuss. You try to remember shit, and you remember I'm a hooper.
Yeah.
And what she do? 30. Because she a hooper.
30 ball.
She went back to Tennessee.
She is a hooper. And my question for Rickea Jackson in the press conference is going to be, Rickea, we talked about you showing up in big moments. You like to compete against big teams. Was your performance tonight a reflection of the fact that you were matched up against A'ja Wilson? Because she is one of the greatest players. The Las Vegas Aces have been a great franchise. Is this a specific matchup that you just wanted to show out for, or was this just you showing up day in and day out? And
I'll answer it for her. She was showing up and showing out. Thank you.
Thank you.
She take this, and going into Saturday against Nafisa Collier and the Minnesota
we
Lynx,
got
another one on the road.
The Courtney Wilson. Who else? Hopefully somebody. Is anybody hurt on the Lynx? I need Kayla McBride to be out. I mean, Nafisa Collier got the best footwork. She don't pick her pivot foot up ever. She just be pivoting.
She like the Tim Duncan of the league. Like, smooth.
Not rush.
Fundamental.
Smooth.
She plays her game. Real quick summary for the people who are watching online. The Sparks scored, shot 68% field goals. The Las Vegas Aces only shot 32%. A'ja Wilson had 13
a whole lot of houses
points
built tonight.
Man, just brick city.
Low income housing in Las Vegas.
What do we think about A'ja showing up? We ain't never really seen A'ja show up like this. So what are our thoughts around that?
Hey man, the size got to her.
Yeah,
we got size in the paint.
She get a pass from me.
And then when
she had a bad game, dog.
She get a pass. All right.
She had a bad game.
When she put the ball down, is people going by swiping at the ball. We got size in front of her, size in back of her. She had no room to breathe.
It really reminds me of like San Antonio Spurs. You know how popping them to just have a fucking bad game. He just sit there. That's how Becky was sitting there. She was just sitting there like this, like
no panic.
Hey, we got the next game.
We've been here before.
She can't do that though, because she had a terrible game against a new franchise who ain't never beat nobody.
The crazy part is, like, y'all got to respect the Golden State Valkyrie. Why? The coach that's actually the head coach of the Valkyrie stemmed from the Los Angeles Clippers. She was down there coaching the G League and stuff like that. Real good connection with Ty Lue. And she can coach her ass
and
off.
She coached for the Aces. So she coached for the Aces and the Chicago Tyler Marsh from the Chicago Sky. He was also a coach. So the Aces also lost Kelsey Plum. They lost two of their best coaches that were also working on player development.
And Kayla Thornton ain't no hoe.
No, Kayla Thornton. She won a championship with New York. Also, Julie Van Loo. She was one of the number one 3-point shooters in the league playing for the Washington. I was shocked when the Washington Mystics let her go, but they got Sonia Citron and they got Kiki Iriafen, who was about to be Rookie of the Year.
There's new teams, but not new players.
Not new players.
Kiki put in the league on notice. Kiki said, y'all should have drafted me number one.
They should have. And I was shocked that the Sparks didn't pick Kiki, but I wasn't shocked because we already had a stand for big. So we got Cameron Brink. I think there would have been too much redundancy if we picked Kiki.
But back when Cameron Brink was there and Kiki was playing, it looked cool, but you saw what Kiki did once she with the USC.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so she had to get.
And even when Juju was out, she started to turn up a little bit.
I just hate the whole redundancy thing because it's just like, yo,
can never have enough.
Get the best player and make it work.
Make it work.
To me, that's what it's about. Like,
not all the time, because you gotta remember that's the problem that we having with a lot of stars from AAU going to the NBA, and you just got not really in women's, but you have a lot of stars that play together on a big star team, which now defers them to a role that they're not used to, and you're putting them in a box. So now once you put them in that box, they can't flourish at the rate they need to flourish. So you got to put them back like how it used to be the old days. If it's you in a one-man army team, we'll use versus this player on this team, and now you can really see how these players operate.
But I don't
because I'm challenging players to get better. How can you affect the game when the ball not in your hand?
Yeah.
Like, stop all that. Oh, you the star. I've been a star all my life. So the fuck what? You are a professional now.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
The fuck
I'm
out.
just like, yo, I don't want to compare AAU high school basketball players to professional players.
It's the same thing. That's why I'm
a talent hoarder.
It's the same
I
thing that
want to
happens.
hoard talent.
It's the same thing that happens with the Kentucky crew, right? You got Murray and all these people that we didn't really know about Kentucky. They show up. Kentucky had a full-fledged star five, right? But once you start to separate them and put them on their own teams, and they lean their teams, they are hoopers, bro.
Yeah.
But they were all hoopers on Kentucky too.
No, they wasn't. Some of them did not flourish like that.
Like, they did not flourish. But to be honest, I think the spark should have been a lot better out the gate based on where they were on paper.
Yeah.
If you right now, there are 4 ex-champions in your grasp right here. People who know what it's like to win,
In their
to
prime.
affect the game in their prime. None of them are old. None of them are washed. A lot of them have like Mercedes Russell, for instance. She's been playing with the Olympics since she was 17 years old. She's been a USA basketball player, a girl who came out of Tennessee and played competitively at the college level, who has won twice on the professional level. So she knows what it's like to win, to do all those things at a bench player. You don't have to be in the starting lineup to affect the team to win that way. So I'm just shocked that they started the way that they did.
I think scheduling played a factor. I know we don't want to play the action, blame something other than the game, but scheduling factors in, because when you have a new team like this, they have to be able to have time to mesh.
Not really. You can't complain because the way the W works, bro, you drafted.
We played 11 games.
Training camp.
The Aces just played their 8th game. We're already at 11.
Listen, but what are we talking about? But you got to remember though, with how the season is, it's so condensed, because think about it. The WNBA is running at full course right now, right? You still got the NBA finals going on. So if you're not a true WNBA fan, you're not reverting your eyes over to the W just yet until we crown an NBA champion. You get what I'm saying? So it's like in a compact season, but
you still want to see your team do well.
But again, your eyes is not going to get over there just yet until you see
what's happening. And we can talk too about the WNBA scheduling while we wait for the press conference. So those of y'all who are watching, the team will be joining us live here on the press conference. We can shift the conversation to scheduling, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why Outlook can't schedule the NBA and the WNBA schedule, because what happened here tonight was there was a 5:30 game 3 of the NBA finals, right?
Yeah.
And then 3 WNBA games at 7:00. So you as a fan got to pay. I like to watch all the games. So now I'm on DVR or on the WNBA app watching all the games back. And for the players, this is why we see these ACL injuries and stuff. We got players like Sarah Ashley Barker who were in college a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
That went straight into the draft. That's crazy. She moved out of her dorm 45 days ago. And now she went from dorm to starting lineup in 30 days. And you asking them to go and play these. And then you got first 14 days of the season, you got 7 games.
And playing against players that are arrested, because everybody didn't play basketball over the summer. It was select few playing in Unrivaled. And what was the other league?
AU Pro Hoops.
AU Pro Hoops. They had a couple players, but like, you're playing against rested players. You just coming off of March Madness,
or people who played overseas because they played in Australia.
We're talking about scheduling right now.
Yeah, this I don't even need to unmute the TV to know that this is a trending topic, because Kathy, who the commissioner of WNBA, I don't know what you're on, but why would we get these major TV deals like Ion? You got us on CBS. We are on a primetime game right now, and you got 2 other teams who are out of market, who are playing on channels we can't find.
You know it's crazy too, and this is just a wild thought. The WNBA can actually low-key run at the same time the NBA runs, because it's certain slots where when the NBA, it's like dead games, like dead game or whatever. And when the NBA has like a low night of like 2 games going, that's when you slot them WNBA games.
Yesterday was a good day to have all the WNBA games. We could have left today for the NBA, because there was 2 WNBA games yesterday, and there could have been 5.
Right, because they're playing right now. They're playing like three days between games.
On Monday it was only 1 game.
But now
Monday is one game, but we got 3 starting at one time after the finals.
Now my question is, does the W really know? Does the left hand know what the right hand is doing? So what I mean by that is, when it comes time for the NBA Finals, are they even sure when it's going to line up? But we'll say that.
Those dates are already set.
I would say the NBA sets their schedule well in advance. Like,
they know what
they know what day the finals start.
Hey, the finals start June 5th.
Yeah, literally. Like,
you know how I know? Because the beginning of last season, the Lakers were in the playoffs, and the WNBA had to start playing at Long Beach. We started at the Pyramid. We had the first games, not even in crypto.
I remember
so
that.
we know the schedule. I just don't understand why the times don't make sense for anybody to watch, for fans to concurrently, like, I want a day of basketball.
Yeah.
Sure.
On Fridays when we watch football, Saturdays when we watch, Sundays we watch football. It's one game, 2 games.
It was 1 week where we didn't have no sports on. I'm like, where's the game?
Yeah, I was like, where
the WNBA should have been going crazy, but what are we doing? Starting a silly Commissioner's Cup 30 days into the season. I don't even know who's on what team. And you want me to be excited about a cup? We're changing the ball. It's too much for me. I just have to complain about this.
They did change the ball. Huh?
Yeah, the ball is black. It's fire. It's very fire. But it's not this normal one. It's one of the black ones that I don't even think we can buy them, but we should still crypto.
They're available.
My ass one, you know, but they be wearing.
Can I let you know what? We ain't gotta steal it. Hey, world. Hey, Sparks organization. Can I borrow the ball? I'll give it back.
Borrow it.
I'm gonna just next time we out there doing the show, and one of them hit me in the back of my head because that be happening all the time. I'm just gonna hold it. Be like, no, I hit me. It's mine now.
Mine.
I didn't know you was pregnant.
Yeah.
Shirt.
For sure, man. But I do be wanting the WNBA balls. This ball right here probably costs $50. That's crazy.
I remember I shot one. I said, you know, I was like, oh, wet.
Producer Jeff
17. What is it? 17.5 the size or 19.5?
Little ball.
It's a little ball. Yeah.
Don't worry. Producer Jeff will get you one. Don't worry.
Yeah, he will. He will. And we can get it signed by all the Sparks players and put it in the studio. That's what we're gonna do, Jeff. We're gonna get this ball signed by all the players, and we're gonna put it in the studio right here. So it's be our 2025 ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, because this team is going places.
Yep. Even if they don't,
hire me.
This is vibe. All of them are tight. Mercedes Russell is hilarious. Emma Cannon is hilarious. Rakia is so cool. De'Erica always been the one. Like, they always give us questions. None of the players are strange or like weird.
In the locker room, do you get the sense like they fuck with each other?
I do. We don't get to go in the locker room, unfortunately, but yeah, like they doing TikToks. Yeah, man, they cool.
It feel like a tight.
I don't feel like they lying. Okay. And I've been around a lot of girls because sometimes girls be they catty. They be like, she ain't passed me the ball. Like, it ain't nothing like that.
Bro, that shit aggressive in the league, bro. When you locker room up and they be storming, I'm like, let them get dressed. Shit.
I don't like being in the locker room. I went to the Rams and I was like, this is nasty.
No. No, the Rams are different. That's different.
That is disgusting.
Hey, too much ass out.
I was like, why are these men taking it? And it's dirty in there. They just eating Uncrustables, throwing the plastic on the ground. It's just not a place for a lady. It's not a place for a lady.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you about spring ball. I'm gonna tell you about spring ball.
I would tell you about spring ball.
I'm gonna tell you about spring ball.
I mean, you was there with me that day, was it? Was we doing that show together? Who did I do that show with?
But see what's crazy?
Hell no, wasn't there?
No, I ain't see all that.
No, but see, me being,
I didn't go to Arby's.
Hey, me being a former player, like, you gotta get used to it. Like, I remember my first time ever playing football. We was in the locker room. Everybody started like stripping. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, this is because basketball a little different. Everybody got their lockers kind of. Like, there was like 40 people in a row. And they like, space out, bro. Stop bumping into me.
You got in the shower fully dressed?
No, don't take. No. I did not in high school, bro. In high school,
he said, I just went to get home.
I did. I got dressed fast, bro. Grass was itching. I'm like, I'm gonna get home.
That school fit on.
I'm gonna get home.
But college,
I'm back in the car.
College was different, bro, because we had to, because like where our stadium was, we had to. I took a shot because when we had our tour days, it was early in the morning. It was hot, humid. I had to take a shower because killing time. Because I'm not going. Because by the time I gotta walk all the way to the dorm room, take a shower all the way back, I'm gonna be too exhausted. So.
Big stink.
I mean,
the worst thing you could do, especially for like a lower D2, bro, is we play the game on Saturday. If you do not take a shower on the road, bro, I forgot we came from Nebraska. That was like a few hour drive, bro. Yeah. Somebody take a shower, bro. You just kept seeing them do this on the bus, like itching. Because because it was grass. I'm like, bro, you should have took a shower, bro.
And you humming,
bro.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
This is why we don't like men's sports over here at the ladies' side. Hello. That sounds like my worst nightmare. Right? His leg.
Bro, I looked up. You just kept hearing like,
grow up. Like, hey, at this point, grow up, dog.
Bro, his legs.
And wash your legs in the shower. I know some of y'all ain't washing y'all legs in the shower.
But see,
Put
like
that rag down.
But see,
there.
you
scared
I,
of
I respect
the shower.
I respect the W for that because like running in the W, like, come on, bro, that's aggressive. Like,
yeah, that's a charge.
Seriously, yeah.
Some reporters are gonna lose their credentials that day.
Oh yeah,
immediately. I love the fact that they let them be them. And honestly, they don't come sometimes now until they take a shower because they come with the coach, which is probably what's taking this so long.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that are waiting for the press conference,
No, that's cool.
I promise you, stay put here. We're gonna talk to the players. Jeff, do we know who's gonna be there? It's gonna be coach. Okay, coach and 2 players. I'm guessing Rikia and De'Erica because they had great games.
Got you.
Or maybe KP because she's home.
Right, because return.
No, it's for sure gonna be KP and Rikia.
KP and Rikia. All right.
Take a poll.
Let's see. We'll see. Let me see if the email came.
If you're in the chat, tell us who you think they're gonna bring out.
Yeah, hey,
and
chat.
Also let us know the question you want to ask.
Yeah, hey chat. I want y'all to go through it. Who y'all think is gonna come to the podium? It's gonna be Rikia. It's gonna be Hamby.
I was right. It's Lynn Roberts, Rikia Jackson, and De'Erica Hamby.
They bring KP out?
Big Ham. No,
she didn't score nothing. I'm sure she don't want to talk about nothing. She
no,
scored
all
9
she
points.
did was pass all night.
Oh, that's what I want to hear about. Who's your pass?
They gonna ask
she
her,
passed on the
and they
press
won.
conference.
She don't want to ask.
Another assist. There you go.
It's hard to get to KP anyway. She only do interviews at practice.
She went to go live. Like
hey, y'all,
she in the weight room.
She's already preparing for the next game.
Yeah, she in the weight room.
You know,
that Mamba mentality, baby.
For real.
Hey,
So we're excited
like
to hear from them. I'm excited to hear from Coach to see what adjustments she made, what the game plan was, and if the game plan actually played out. Jeff, it's a lot of people in the press conference. No,
I don't see a ton of people there, but there's 130 plus watching.
Oh, okay, it's 130. Shouts out to all 130 of y'all watching us.
Hey, just know we in the press conference.
You know, we at the press conference. It might be a lot of people in person. Yeah, I'm looking at these people walking around. It's probably a gang of people in person. So stick around. We will definitely get a question. The Sparks always show us love, especially if it ain't a lot of people on the away. That we'll get to get a question. But I'm definitely gonna ask Rikia Jackson a question.
You got a question?
Oh, and the Lynx took their first L today.
So against who?
Against Seattle. So they gonna be pissed off on Saturday. Yeah, you're gonna catch a pissed off Minnesota team.
Or we good if they get down about themselves and they just off.
Nah,
they get down about themselves.
I'm hoping, a little confidence. The full moon is tonight, so hopefully that's
the strawberry moon.
Strawberry moon.
Mercury's in retrograde.
The Lynx is the Wolves, so
we in retrograde. Oh, finna cut up. Finna cut up. Cut up.
So we're gonna see a team looking to rebound off of their first loss. Not trying to lose.
Not trying to lose, especially not trying to lose in LA because people be trying to go to the club and Mastros and all of the.
We on curfew.
We
are on a curfew. You will get room service.
Maybe that'll shake them up.
Man, everything closed at
8:30 p.m. at the highest.
Don't worry, they get.
While we waiting though, guys, let them know where they can. For those of y'all who just joined, this is the We Don't Make the Rules podcast crew. Also on Infinity TV. Let them know where they can find you all over the internet.
Yeah, man, you can find us on all platforms at WDMTR Pod. That's short for We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Follow us, man. We are a group of rambunctious, hilarious individuals. I'm telling you, if you take one scroll on our page and you don't laugh, let me know.
There's something wrong with you.
Something
wrong with your laugh.
Get it fixed. See, y'all fucking up. Y'all blaming the people. Fuck that. You go, you like, you comment, and probably one of us gonna comment back to you. You feel me?
And if you ain't laugh the first time, you're gonna laugh at the comment on the second.
Sure.
If you like Beyonce, just go watch him shake his ass. He do it all the time.
He tried to get me in on the TikTok.
He got a mean eight.
Boy got 20K just from jiggling.
Jiggling is crazy.
You're jiggling,
you
baby.
ain't see Beyonce live. That's why you act.
I don't have to because I heard what pissed me off was
It is an experience. I was transfixed.
Fuck all that. Beyonce didn't do LA justice. You want to know why? What? Because I heard recently on the tour she been singing fucking Me, Myself, and I. Now I gotta go buy a ticket to go see it.
She by the time she get back on this side to the country,
She ain't gonna be doing it no
she's
more.
not gonna do it.
She gonna be done with that.
She's
remix.
singing it in London and France.
No,
It's
she
an international.
she's somewhere in the States singing Me, Myself, and I. One of them, because Chicago is when she started ramping it up, but they told her to open up the whole
Open up the catalog.
Yeah. And she,
Hey, we ain't
she
trying to
started-
cowboy all
because
day.
they didn't want to count. They said, fuck
She's
that
always
shit.
adjusting her catalog.
Yeah.
And she adjusted it, and I need to get to that city.
I need to get to the adjustment city.
What? All I did, I'm like, yeah, man. I'm here now. Shit.
My jam.
I'm a lady.
That breakup song. What other breakup songs you be listening to while you work out?
I listen to it.
Irreplaceable.
That's a good one.
Rihanna, you need me. You need.
Is that a breakup song? I guess it would be.
So, yeah.
It qualifies.
Same old mistakes by Rihanna. What else I'll be listening to?
That's hilarious.
Right.
What
I
else?
wish I never met
Oh,
her.
Mary J. Blige, Mary J. joint.
What song?
Not gonna cry.
No, the whole thing.
Which one?
What's the 411?
Yeah.
The whole
The whole
album. You going on throwback Mary J.
Yeah.
You in the gym kicking your foot out like that?
Hey,
Why?
hey, squatting 315 on my back, getting to
Oh, my
It's
God.
30.
it. No, I'll be listening to. Let me go through my playlist real
That
quick.
is funny.
I'll be hyped.
I'll be listening to Mary's Joint, John Redcorn.
Yo, John Redcorn,
What?
bench of 315 is
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Hey, Mary J. Blige, 7 Days.
You want to sell?
Hey, Adele, My Little Love. I'll
What?
be. Hey, Be Without You by Mary J.
Jail.
Who hurt you?
Jail.
Hey,
You
I'll tell you.
auntie low key.
Hey, hey,
Used to let it go.
I Care for You by Aaliyah. I'll be making love to the
I
world.
care.
Hey, what's wrong with you, dog?
For you. Clink.
I don't see no aggression. I am the aggression.
Right.
He said, I need somebody to love over
Hey,
me.
You a hopeless romantic.
Well, I'm in there hey,
I'm like,
my
who
whole
hurt you?
hey, listen, for everybody that's in the chat, if you are just starting to work out, whatever, understand you don't need no aggressive ass playlist. Understand it's you and the weights, right? You don't gotta be aggressive. Make love to the weights. If you feel love, because the thing is, you're gonna love yourself when you get to see the results. So if you make love to the weights, you'll make love to the results. That's all it is.
Violence. I need
Me
like
too.
that.
I'm listening to Meg, Cardi.
These niggas talking out of their necks.
Look, Caleb,
I'm talking about
oh.
I ain't gonna lie. One time I was listening to Kurt Franklin Melodies from Heaven on the treadmill. I was running my ass off.
Yeah. Now Jesus will get you going.
That'll take you straight
Jesus
to the
was
Lord.
saving me on that last
Yeah.
mile.
Hey,
I was
ain't
gonna
never
die.
Nah,
I
I
was
ain't never
gonna
gonna knock no Jesus on.
Oh, for sure. I got a
Jesus on the
gospel
man
love
line,
playlist.
okay?
We do a little of that, and we're like I would say like for abs, I do jazz because it be hurting. So I just I be jazz.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I listen to violent music. I lift heavy things.
Yeah, Glow.
Yeah, for sure. I want to listen to a woman hollering at me in the morning. You know what I mean?
I should send you my playlist. I got a playlist called "So You Want to Be a Bad Bitch."
Oh yeah.
I need that playlist because I do.
Absolutely.
Hey, you know what I mean?
It's all women, female
Rappers.
ratchet rap.
Hey, can you see yourself doing like leg press and listen to Jagged Edge walking out of heaven? Oh my God,
Bro.
you're walking out of heaven.
Why are you so sad?
Make a love in their
That ain't even a love song. You need
Let
to
me
listen
say
to the Snow.
Who the one that got away, dog?
Yeah. Tell us.
He got him on his back.
Hey,
The one that got
hey,
away
you know,
is on his back.
hey, you
right
know-
now.
and you know it's crazy. House music be going crazy too. That thing.
Yeah, that 150 BPM to get your heart literally going.
I mean,
11 media. All right, cool.
we
gonna get it.
busting through the door.
Yeah, Josh, we Sparks favorite. So shouts out to the Sparks organization for always showing us
Absolutely.
We
love.
got any comments in the chat? What they talking about? Chat.
Chat.
Pew, 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 pew.
Everybody just watching patiently. That's
Oh.
cool. And you know what? It's Wednesday, and I advocate for shutting up in the middle of the week. Shouts out to all the coworkers who shut up in the middle of the week. Don't email, don't Slack, don't talk. Just sit quietly after work.
I'll talk to you later
Mhm.
on Friday.
On Friday, you want to work hard in the middle of the week. None of us want to do that, especially people who live in California. We just got over the June gloom. It's riots. Come on, man. We don't
It
want
was
to do
really raining on Saturday morning or Sunday morning. I was like, what the
Mhm.
hell is this?
Go a little sprinkle.
Just that was after I ran. I really couldn't get up out the bed. I was defeated. You hear
He was
me?
like, hell no.
Heck nah.
Retuck yourself back in.
Oh my god. I can't even walk the dog, man. My legs hurt so bad after that 13.
Did you take a day off on Monday?
I didn't. I worked.
Did you take the day off after you ran the marathon?
You ran 22?
Last year.
You went 26?
26.2. Yeah.
When you did the LA marathon?
Yeah, I'm getting ready for it this year too.
When the hell is it?
It's in
March
March
year.
March 17th.
You gotta train the whole year?
I'm training now because I
you gotta train the whole
if you
yes,
don't
Joe.
like, yeah, the lady it's like
I am appalled.
you have to start training now.
Yeah, so just keep it.
Like I'm keeping it light right now, but as the
months
months progress, my miles will pick up more and more. But
Almost
like,
like
I'm
a
making sure
hater.
I do a mandatory mile, especially like because I'm still lifting.
Yeah.
But eventually, like towards the end of my training, I won't be lifting as much. I'll be getting because I'll be spending more time on the road, pounding the pavement, getting these.
So you run only outside.
I like running outside.
So
So treadmill feel too much. It's not for me.
That was my downfall. I thought I was fast.
Yeah.
I was on that treadmill being gaslit. I was on that bitch for 3
Yeah,
hours,
that's
like, oh, I
right.
got it.
It's
I'm
a control.
easy.
It's controlled.
And then when I get out there on the road, I'm
It's
like,
different.
it was cold though. I wasn't training when it was cold.
You know, it's crazy. I'm gonna sound like a hater,
Uh-oh.
but fuck it. Why do we always hit the age of 30 and think we want to fucking run a triathlon like life is dependent on it?
Life has
No,
beat your ass.
Hey, I
buddy.
almost did that this year.
that's
I
what
almost
I'm
did a
asking.
triathlon.
Yeah.
Like
shout out to
y'all didn't play
But-
hard enough as kids? Because I play hard. My body broke the fuck down.
Yeah,
My
no,
shit hurt.
no, I'm still going. I'm getting
Like,
better,
bro,
baby. I'm getting
I was
better,
in,
baby.
I was in
I'm
400
getting
pounders.
New OGs, okay?
Yeah.
I gotta make sure one of us gotta be in shape.
Dog,
I gotta fight back. Life beat my
Listen,
ass. I'm
fight
fighting
back.
back.
at the age of 18, I went to a junior college. I'm hitting fucking 30-year-olds at the age of 18. My body's tired. You know, like, let's go to college. You hitting 400 pounders. I'm tired. Meanwhile, I got two individuals fucking running treadmills and marathons like life is dependent on it. I wouldn't even make it off the finish line, bro. They said, pow, done.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Thank you for the medal in the shoes. I'm
Gordon, yeah.
What made you think you get the medal?
I'm getting a medal. I did finish.
No,
Yo,
I
no, you're
finished.
finished.
yo, bro. I swear, we
It's a
started
difference.
running. It was a girl that quit less than a minute into this.
Nah,
We got
Out
out
of
the
pocket.
thing. We turned that thing. She was like, y'all got it.
$200 wasted.
She said, y'all got
Did
it.
I give her a little thing? No, she didn't give me.
Hell no. We wasn't even. You had to like
You
go
gotta
through
cross,
the things to even
you gotta
start to get
cross
the
the
pictures.
line.
You got a little sensor on your thing. So
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
it's a chip.
yeah, it's
It's
a
She
chip.
time.
ain't, she ain't smart. Boop. Go ahead, keep running.
Yeah, but I'll put that shit on the dog.
They gonna see that.
Yeah.
That's gonna
You're like, what the fuck your pictures all that?
You know, it's crazy.
How you get here,
You
bro?
know, it's crazy. You know, it's somebody out there that needed assistance. But I know that dog is like, this some bullshit.
This is crazy. It was a lady with a cane that was in front of me.
running.
Nah.
She wasn't running. She was moving. I don't know when she started because I started an hour into the race.
Okay.
Like we was an hour late, so
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like that, and then I had
How
20
you
minutes.
was an hour late to the
They,
race?
Nike started it. I'm talking to the camera right here. Nike started it an hour late.
Because you want to know why? They were still shutting down streets.
I'm sure they was. People, the traffic was so bad, the runners couldn't get to the race, and all of us was trying to pee in the porta potties before it. The lines was busting.
Golly.
It was terrible.
You want,
planning.
no, because the thing is, when they put the announcement for like people in the Inglewood area, they was telling them they was shutting off certain streets. So the thing was, they was shutting off key streets for people to come in. And if you're not used to that area, you're not gonna make it
Yeah.
in there. So they shut off like La Cienega, bro. And the stretch that y'all ran, that's the straight shot to get you
Yeah.
from West
Right
LA.
there.
Yep.
So now you got to go over to La Brea. La Brea's full, Van Ness is full.
Already
No, La Brea, it's the big hill that goes up, but it splits. You know, you got Overhill and La Brea. So now everyone's flying down La Brea trying to. Then you gotta go around and around. If you don't know your area, bro, you know, Siri
GPS
keep telling you keep
yeah.
going straight, you're gonna start running through the cones. You know,
It was girls who were running to the race. Like a couple of my homies who was running with us,
That's
they just
wild.
parked their cars and ran to the race so they can make it on time.
and they was tired as hell.
They was tired, but they still was faster than me. So shouts out to the group.
Right.
Till we
Shout out
finish
to
up.
them.
I mean, the one girl who ran, she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna just run a smooth 9-minute pace."
Yeah, man. Hey,
Get the
You
fuck
can
out
just
of here.
aggressive.
know
That's
it, like-
aggressive.
She was like,
Nah,
"I'm just doing 13.
nah,
No headphones.
Wow.
She out here having a good time. Fresh ass braids.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
she
mom.
out here.
Beautiful.
She out here,
Yeah,
raw
my man,
dog.
She raw dogging, just bad bitch.
Hey, raw
my
dog and
man
no
thought they-
music.
She got her jewels on. She just
With
she
no
running.
music?
She
No
finished
music.
fast as hell. Why would she need music? The vibes are, you know, like
that's a runner's high.
That's one album.
I ain't never got high off a run. I got high off a hitting. I never got high off a running.
That's what people be talking about runner's high. I get high before I run, so I don't know. If
I don't even know how y'all knees are still working.
My knees hurt bad as hell right now, and I got to run that 5K with y'all on Saturday.
You don't got to run it. You can tiptoe it.
I'm going to try to PR because I PR.
PR with us? Yeah. Don't do that.
No,
we got heels too.
I hit a pretty good PR. Yeah. I think I can hit a PR.
I can have high heels. Ridiculous. Boy, you be running.
Wait, y'all up in the mountains, ain't it?
We ain't Kenneth High.
I ain't never ran that song.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a couple hills.
Shouts out to y'all for getting me outside.
It's a lot of dirt.
Dirt? My shoes gonna be dirty?
Yeah.
It's gravel.
I don't like that. I'm not an off-road runner. I ain't from y'all from the streets, okay?
A lot of dirt.
Turn that super sport on them cars.
Hey, put them in
sure you
sport mode.
Spray some repellent on yourself.
If you ever
no. If I get bit by a mosquito, I hate to be dramatic, but that's gonna ruin my life.
It's gonna ruin my life.
I really hate to be so dramatic, but I can't do
blood.
I don't bring the boy with me.
It's my blood type.
Okay.
Mosquitoes like my blood.
You gonna mention the boy on the grill?
B. You gonna let the boy on the grill?
No, I ain't say let him on the grill. I said mentor him.
Oh.
don't let him touch the chicken.
So the fastest 5K I've ran is 26 minutes and 54 seconds. I'm gonna try to beat that for y'all.
I think you can do that.
I think I can PR. I think I can do 20. Well, maybe 25. I ain't gonna take a whole. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I take 20 seconds off. You know, coming off this damn thing. But I mean, I hope the sparks are coming. What is going on, Coach? You forget about us. I mean, they taking showers. They putting on lotion.
5K 27:46.
27:46. So you faster than me. Wait.
No, that's
slow.
You got it.
Just a little slower. Okay.
You got it.
You got it, girl.
It's predicting that I can run 28 and 26. So 28 minutes and 26 seconds.
My fastest is 45 minutes and 27
for
seconds.
5K. That's okay. You going?
That nigga a whole.
You moving forward. You moving forward.
A whole power episode.
Hey, listen. Do what you can do. Run your race.
Power episode.
King, run your race.
That's hilarious for sure.
You never ran 5K?
I never won.
Why not?
Why?
I'll be telling him to come walk it with me.
He get his 10 yards at a time. Okay.
I remember. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm the fat.
Did we get the first down?
Hey, listen.
Okay, we move.
Listen, dog. Not even that, bro. I'm telling you, I'm a speedy, bro. Like, I'm first 100 yards. I'm gonna catch you. After that, you got.
I ain't gonna lie.
Pace.
The Zetas made us do that 5K because we do the March of Dimes. So every year we had to do that damn race. When I was in college, I was not a runner. This is the longest I've ever run with this half marathon right here.
Dope.
Man, I would get drunk the night before. My legs would be chafing. I'm trying to
all
walk.
Types of dehydration.
I'm mad. I'm like, why are we doing community service anyway? I'm out here just being a grit.
You want to know
After you
what's
was
funny?
serving the community last night.
Hey, you know what's funny, dog? The Army called me when I got recruited to go to the Army, bro. I told them straight up, listen, dog, I got asthma. I knew they was gonna have me run. I'm not the running type, bro.
Okay.
Never. I'm not. You're not gonna recondition me. I'm gonna recondition you.
You're not gonna recondition.
You're not gonna have
you
me.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
You're not. Hey, you're not gonna have me read military time. We're gonna change this to regular standard time.
Hey, brother.
Oh, I did a half marathon in 2:28 last year.
2 hours and 28 minutes.
Yes, I don't even be paying attention.
And then you wanna know what's crazier than that?
What?
What's your fastest?
We used to have to do that for football, right? We used to say, hey man, we running a mile today. We're gonna time it, bro. You're gonna get this lineman job. I get there when I get there.
All I got is sexy.
I got
face.
a 10-minute
Bro,
mile.
All I got is
all this controlling your breathing and breathe through your nose and my knees on fire, bro. I don't got time for that.
It's the ground that be doing it. Let me see. I'm checking my fastest mile is 11 minutes and 29 seconds.
In the cold, I like to run on grass, bro.
6 minutes and 50 seconds. I don't know what I was.
Well, my fastest 1K. What's 1K?
1K is
around
like
the corner.
a mile. It's like a little bit over.
A little bit over a mile. My fastest 1K is 6 minutes and 52 seconds.
Mine is 4:14. It was on that same.
I run
that same run.
Hey, you was mad as hell. Something was going on. You was emotionally
going through it. 2022.
I did it all for her.
that was COVID.
No, it wasn't, bro. He took that crack, that pre-workout.
Hey, you can't take pre-workout and run. You be doo-dooing on yourself. You can't do no caffeine. I don't do nothing. I eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Do a little bit of creatine and like my water and some electrolytes.
I really be laughing at people that take pre-workout. I'm like, bro, and go to the gym. I'm like, bro, listen, bro, you're not a real person that work out unless you go in the gym with nothing in you. Because you want to know why? It tests your days. Like the days you don't feel like doing it.
We in the wrong press conference. Why do we see the aces? Who are these people? Y'all, hold on 1 second, Sparks fans. We in the press conference with the ops.
Nobody yell, give me that Becky.
Inbox. Post-game presser. Oh, snap. I think it said the same Zoom link. It's the same Zoom link, but we were supposed to go first. Did the Sparks skip us? This is crazy.
They on the plane to Minnesota.
Jeff, don't unmute our microphone. I don't want to talk to Becky and Chelsea. Listen, all the LA Sparks Weekly fans, I'm staying true to myself. You know I don't talk to the ops. I don't go behind enemy lines. I'm not interviewing nobody else. I only care about our team.
The only thing that's going to come from her is hate.
You know, she got on a hoodie and a blazer. You know what's going on. You feel the vibes.
That is hateful energy.
You know?
Did they send the wrong Zoom link out?
No, it's only one Zoom link. He sent one Zoom link. All right. Maybe the Sparks. He said one was supposed to be before the other. We were supposed to be 10 minutes before them.
Let me order these tacos before we.
Yeah, go ahead and order your food. Shouts out to DoorDash. Call me. Jack in the Box. Call me. Red Bull. Call me. Anybody who got money, I will buy your product. I will lie. I will give a great personal endorsement. I can be bought. You know how most people can't? Prize Picks, DraftKings. I don't care what you're selling. All of that. I'm picking it.
Sold.
For sure. Skims, I can lie. FanDuel, all the feminine products, okay? I don't wear pads and stuff no more, but I can say I do. Okay? Them girls will buy it. They'll believe I do.
Hey, we should get a prize pick.
We should get a prize. Prize Picks for real. Like, reach out to me.
Give everybody money. Why not us?
I be making so much money on Prize Picks.
I make more money.
You probably do. Yeah, you probably do. I hit for 400 the other day, so I was like,
yeah. No, let's gamble. We hit a hockey parlay for over 1,000.
That's how I know you really gambling. You doing hockey parlays. I got to get in the MLB.
Yeah, MLB.
MLB is they got more games.
I can put you on.
I'm a Cubs fan, so
no, we don't bet on
no. We don't bet with
the Cubs. The Cubs pitchers we should bet on.
Okay,
they hurt. So you really got to bet on matchups. You got to bet on who's going out for the day. So I have
send me your picks.
I'll bet on Aaron Judge.
Aaron, okay, I know Aaron. The Yankees.
He's gonna lose money. Some days he feel good, some days he don't.
Jose Ramirez from the Cleveland Indians.
Okay,
that's gonna be a green.
Otani,
Cleveland Guardians.
Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, Freddie, good Freddie.
Yeah, come on,
scratch on that. I'll tell you how to bet.
Mookie.
It's one that you got to bet. You bet the pitching outings because some pitchers are strong at pitching outings. Some are good at strikes.
Yep.
So you gotta be careful when they're going against certain matchups that they can actually stay out there to hold their whole pitching outing, or you go straight for their strikes.
Yeah.
Like for example, the pitcher from the Pittsburgh Pirates, I go straight for his Ks every time. He's gonna give you 7 to 8 Ks straight up.
Okay.
And then
so you can bet on strikes in baseball.
You can bet on strikes. You can bet on pitching outs. You can bet on earned runs. You can bet on what else? Oh, you can
bases,
RBIs. Okay.
No,
hit runs or RBIs.
I'm going for pitcher stuff.
Oh, for pitchers.
So it's earned runs, strikeouts, pitching outings. Oh, and fantasy.
Walks. How many hits they gonna give up? Like Walker Buehler. He give up hits.
Don't do pitchers fantasy with pitchers because you got to remember when they get it when they score on a pitcher, if the pitcher necessarily gets an error or anything like that, it hurts the fantasy. So that's why you go with strikes and all that.
Strikes and all that. Okay, well, y'all are educating me.
They can't take away.
Send me a couple, picks. I'll tell them, and then we'll just see. I need
wait till I get
tomorrow.
paid. Yeah, wait till I get
paid. Okay. You get paid Friday for you on the 15th and the 30th, or you on the off cycle?
I'll text you.
Okay, just text me your pay cycle. You let me know. Shouts out to everybody who be on Prize Picks too. If you want me to tell a couple bets, you got a strategy. I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna do it because some of y'all can't count. Mathematics is beating y'all ass. I don't want to do that, but I want to get more into the baseball game. I started for NBA. I don't bet on games. I just do second half because you don't know how nobody feeling in it. It could be a blowout. It could be you don't know. Best players could score 2 points.
Especially in the playoffs, I do second half because I need to see what you gonna give.
What you doing?
Yeah, what you want today?
Is what we at, Jeff? We the only people. They skip us. I think we missed the press conference, y'all, which is very unlike the LA Sparks. They usually give us a question. Y'all watch the show. Y'all know what's up.
Breakers.
I think it's because they in Vegas and it's bad juju. They kind of hating. Maybe the Vegas is hating on us. They confused the Zoom link.
Is other Zoom? Did the Sparks come on the other Zoom link just later?
We were supposed to be first on their background. So Jeff is right. I have the email on my trusty iPad here. There was one Zoom link, but great game for the Sparks, y'all. We'll just give a quick summary. I don't know what's happening with them, but we're not gonna wait on them no longer. Great win for the Sparks. The Sparks go up 4-7 on the season. They are playing the Minnesota Lynx next game. What are our quick predictions for that? We've been talking about Nafisa Collier and all of that. Let's just go around and talk about what we expect from the next game.
I expect good ball movement. I expect Kelsey Plum to play better.
Yeah.
She didn't really have a great scoring output this game, but I expect a bounce back game from her.
Yep.
And hopefully I expect them to keep making shots. You know what I'm saying? If they can score, this team can be really scary.
Yep.
Yeah, I expect for us to make it hard on the Nafisa, just like we did with Asia. Show her your hands. Don't foul her. Don't get her to the free throw lines.
Yep.
And play solid defense. And Rakia, keep doing what you're doing.
Yep.
Keep hooping.
Woo. It's Minnesota. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna keep preaching this complete game. You see what you did tonight against the Aces. You got to do the same thing in Minnesota. Play the complete game. Don't let the Minnesota get under your skin and get you out of your game. Get out your rhythm. Rakia, just hoop.
Just hoop.
Just hoop.
Yeah.
And for me, Sparks, I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this. Woman to woman, don't be scared of a hard foul. Okay, 1 or 2 clears the room. Hey, Zay, shout out to Zay in the chat. We appreciate you. But if we start out early being physical, you would be surprised how the girls play. Hit first. We constantly are recovering from being socked in our mouth. In the third quarter, we're trying to, catch up. But if De'Erica Hamby, Azare Stevens, and Kelsey Plum lead us, set that tone, Kelsey earned that scratch on her face. Sarah Ashley Barker and other players that are coming off the bench continue. Odyssey Sims continue that intensity. We'll be in a
more
good spot.
blood. It's just pink to me.
It's gonna be a fight. To be honest, y'all know my toxic positivity. I'm always thinking that the Sparks is gonna be there, but I ain't had as much doubt in my life.
This is the part of the season where you get better.
Yeah,
you're playing these teams that know have an actual chance at winning it all.
Sure.
So this is the time where you see how good you actually are. Yep. And this is the team that you need to compare yourselves to. You don't need to be comparing yourselves to the Valkyrie. We know they ain't gonna be at the end.
They're not.
This team, Minnesota, they on a mission.
Yep.
And that's the best time to catch somebody, especially when they coming off of L. You're gonna get their best version of themselves on Saturday.
Yep. And to just remind y'all from last season, we beat the Aces twice when they were reigning champions. So the Sparks play good against better matched teams because people kind of underestimate us, and then we can catch them off guard.
Seize the moment.
moment.
They gonna be watching this game
anyway. What Jackie talking about?
I don't know what Jackie Young is talking about. Jeff, you want to let the crowd hear this just a little bit? We might not be getting a Sparks press conference, but we can hear from the losers.
So it ain't matter.
Look, the other people left. They mad. Jeff. All right, y'all. It is confirmed we missed the press conference. I don't know. I'm gonna blame it on Las Vegas because they some haters and we won, and they probably ended our Zoom feed or something like that. But we've talked about the game. Hello, BTA.
Big belt.
Shouts out to
Buckle tag.
We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Thank y'all so much for coming through, showing some love on the watch party. One final time, where can they find y'all online?
Follow the podcast on all platforms at WDMTR Pod. Follow me at Felix_Reyes Jr. Mr. BB. That's me. Dre, where can they find you?
It's your boy Big Draco, aka Made It Look Easy. Made It Look Easy _fit. Fuck with me, I'ma fuck with y'all back.
Absolutely. And our friendly neighborhood Beeve, where can they find you?
You can find me at Leave It to Beeve 31.
Why?
Because I am that shooter, man.
Yes, sir.
Find him on Fig too. The mayor.
The mayor of Fig is wild.
We got curfew though.
We got curfew, right?
That's right.
Fig shut down right now.
It's
still moving.
booming.
Boom! Like it's never. It's a goal.
It might be curfew for you, but not curfew for us.
That never sleeps.
All right, y'all. It's DJ Trice. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of LA Sparks Weekly. As always, follow us on all platforms at LA Sparks Weekly and stay locked in right here on Infinity TV. If you want to follow me, make sure you follow me on all platforms at DJ Tricey. That's DJ TRICEY. We'll be right back here on Saturday morning, y'all. One Saturday morning for early 10 a.m. tip-off against the Minnesota Lynx. We will be back in studio because it's an away game, but make sure your internet is strong, your phone is charged. We got you locked right here on Infinity TV. We'll see y'all soon. Thanks so much for tuning in, especially all of y'all on the live stream. We'll see y'all soon.
Bye.
Love.